Okay. Welcome, everyone. It's session 73 of Beast in the Timetwist. Hooray!
Dungeons and Dragons!
Wow.
Heist. Who wants to recap the previous adventures in Acton's vaults?
Stream is good.
I shall.
Yeah, it was pretty short, actually.
Yay, Namo!
Okay.
We opened with, I think we were still finishing off the employees who had become possessed by their shirts. After which point, we defeated them and kind of just like hold them up somewhere so they wouldn't be a problem. They're alive, just unconscious, except for one dude who was awake enough to be like, "Oh, this is bad. Am I a hostage right now?" I'm like, "Yeah, kind of, but just sit tight. It's okay." And then we started raiding the place, starting from the west side of the bank. After we took care of the middle side and all that. Oh yeah, that was 2 sessions ago. Anyway, after saving the teleportation into the new realm for last, we raided the west side for magic items, got attacked by golems, took care of that. We found one of the rooms had a picture puzzle that we opened up and figured out how to fix that. And
That was also
this
2 sessions ago.
Raid. This is the last raid. This is the last session for the raid, I think. And then we went to the east side, where we found the acrid thing, and that's where the last session actually started. With the ghosts that emerged from the acrid-smelling drawer, possessed various furniture to act as shells of basically temp HP. That refreshed every time they had a turn, so we had to coordinate to get rid of their squishy insides before they would hide again and refresh their HP. And then we entered that room. It was just a single chest, no traps, except for some gemstones at the top that had some int-based attack that we dealt with. Took some damage for it. Turned out to be a password for the vault we already broke open, but hey, we got a wand for it, so that works out.
And lots of important documents.
Yes, we also got a lot of informational documents that could be useful for context later, especially for returning these magic items later, when we, the war is done and all that for lawful good purposes. And then we were planning to transport the transporter to another place, but then we were told, "Hey, wait, hang on. We're going right to the general after this. Are we sure we're going to teleport back?" There was some confusion on that, and then eventually we're like, "Alright, fine, we're just going to dive in and see what's in there now and not mess with the chains and all that." And apparently we are going to be given a useful, cool way to get to the general front lines without having to expend our resources, so that covers that anyway. So with most of the rest of the bank taken care of except for the gold, we literally stole from a bank everything except the gold. We are planning to head into this strange, evil realm to get whatever they put there. Things that are never meant to be in Quarifi and whatever in the first place. Well, guess what? We're level 14, 13 now, we're taking it.
I think 13.
And then we'll see where it takes us from there.
Yeah, we're level
They're
13.
going for it. Okay, you are in
That's
the
loud. 1 second.
resplendent...
Nope.
Yeah, it put the music on full volume for some reason.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Sorry, viewers.
Okay. Rip headphone users, but those who are still alive, you can follow as we're in the resplendent Grand Vault, although all the loot is now on formerly invisible, flew away Victoria in bags of holding, and I think somewhat in Crim's stomach.
Oh yeah, Crim ate a bunch of... Crim ate 35 pounds worth of magic items.
You also might want to change the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
And in concert member, people still keeping watch, dealing with the new mules, along with Cole outside with some civilian unrest that is reported. Nothing they can't handle. They inform you every now and then telepathically. But this site is certainly under scrutiny, and still that countdown marches on toward when this elite anti-magic infantry slaying strike force or whatever is going to make it here from the entrenched combat far, but not too
We
far.
have an
to the
hour,
east.
I believe.
Honestly,
Something like that, yeah.
honestly, the longer we wait for them to get close by, probably the better, because that'll mean it'll be that their resources are diverted even more.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, are they going to be any less deadly if we take them on at the trenches than they would be here?
It's less resistance
Well, we don't
at
know
the
if they're
actual
actually
trenches,
there.
is what I'm getting at.
I think they're like a separate cavalry
Mm.
that's not at the trenches.
Tal's not
Does
thinking
Crim
about
count
how
as
to
inherently
incorporate
magical?
this.
Does he just stop flying?
He just
Who?
just phases out of existence.
Oh no.
Comes back
Well-
into a dying child.
Alright, shall we?
If anyone has any prep to do it now, because once we get in there, we don't know what we're gonna see.
Oh.
This
Uh,
seems like a
Alex reaches into his bag and pulls out some cinnamon rolls. You guys might want these.
Yeah.
Oh yes, a snack,
little-
perfect, ideal before interdimensional travel.
I like to mention he has the most grim face on him as he's pulling out this baking tin of cinnamon rolls. You'll need
You a
this.
cinnamon roll in this trying time.
Character like that. Yeah, Crim remarks, yeah, I don't know how many of these, the get big I can do at this point. I might want to save 2 for the trenches or whatever, so I might not be able to do 1 unless things get really dire.
Is that a
Oh,
short rest
it-
feature, Nemo?
No, it is a
Oh.
long rest feature.
Ooh, okay.
5 though, so,
Hmm.
but I used 3
So-
already.
So long as I have a chance to say a few words while we're resting, I think it would be helpful anyways.
Well, I think that'll have to wait until
But-
after.
What do we
That's my
benefit
point.
from?
That's the idea. Snack now, hear my speech later.
Okay.
What's the cinnamon rolls provide us? I missed that.
11 temporary HP.
Do we all get one?
Yes.
So
Okay.
yummy.
How convenient.
God,
Thank
that
you- thank you
spice is
kindly.
invigorating.
Excuse me.
Alright, so we are preparing to hop in. But as a refresher for all of us, can we do a very brief status check on how we're doing resource-wise before we go in so we know what to expect of ourselves?
Yeah,
Got
I used a fair
3
bit
points.
of my spells, but see, I'm gonna be very conservative as much as I can possibly be.
Likewise, I'm good on HP. I got 1 second, 1 first, 2 seconds, 2/3, a 6 and a 7th.
If it's just the one fight, I should be fine. Yeah, no worries for me.
I'm doing pretty good on HP. I still have a decent chunk of spell slots left.
Oh, I'll use my
Okay.
pearl. Sorry. I'm gonna use my
Just gonna
pearl.
say, I think I should be okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use my pearl to regenerate a 4th level slot, but I'll do the roll thing to see if I get any bonus thunder damage. Nope. Okay.
Crim is doing alright overall. He has 1 more Dragon's Breath that will come back on a short rest, so he will use that here, if possible. He's got 2 more overdrives. We might need to do 2 against the general, who knows. But if desperate, he can pop 1 here. All of his other short rest features are available right now because he just happened to not use them, and somehow Mage Slayer is still not used, so that's nice.
Funny thing for me, I just remembered I have inner focus. I've never had to use this whole campaign. I get all my focus points back once per long rest when we roll initiative. So yeah, I'm fine.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, so feel free to just use all of it this.
Assuming we get a short rest for that brief travel, but hard to tell. So yeah, I think that's it. We're decent, but let's be a little careful with expending the big stuff. Let's avoid combat if we can, and otherwise minimize it such that we get the shit and get out. Because hopefully the things in there can't follow us.
And to be clear, we have not gotten a short rest in our entire time at the bank so far, correct?
Not once.
No. Okay.
Right. But I think it's a little bit more than 1 hour until the countdown supposedly ends.
Yeah, around
You
an
did
hour.
right. It was an hour and a half is when they're certainly here, and I remember I keep shaving off a half hour for to be safe, in case they get a tailwind or something. But yeah, we technically have 90-ish minutes, I believe, still.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What of Victoria?
Yeah, I think the intention is I just go just without her. Do we still need her to take the loot away?
She's a
well, yes,
fair
I
distance
believe.
away at this point, I think.
Yeah, I believe Victoria was instructed to go to a rendezvous point for other folks to grab her stuff, and maybe by the time we're out, she'll be able to rejoin us without magic items. But yeah, she was basically delivering stuff away. It was initially to go back to where we would be all teleporting away, but now that we know that's not actually happening, I guess it was actually to just unload in a safer spot and then come back. But yeah, she's not with us right now, I don't believe.
Well,
But I do have my tiny servant minion.
you do.
And I
I-
still have my familiar
Oh, what's
don't-
your familiar doing?
perching on my shoulder.
Aw.
As is my tiny servant.
Yeah, I don't really have any rituals that I need to cast currently or anything like that, so I think I'm pretty much just good to go whenever.
Yeah, I'm good to go too.
Ready?
You see that trapdoor, you see that short earthen tunnel, that thing in constant flux, such power being contained, and you know what'll happen should you touch it.
Well, shall we Turner will kind of hold his hands out to two people.
I'm a little worried that might make us reappear in the same spot or do something weird.
With Turner's previous Arcana checks on this thing, can I get an idea of what would be the safest way to do this?
You calculate a 2.31% probability of holding hands teleporting you to the same space and you being shunted apart and taking minor force damage.
Okay. But if we go in separately, will we arrive in the same place? Ish?
If the destination is a stationary, stable point, yes. But I don't think you can tell with the knowledge you have.
Okay.
The familiar who had gone in and come back said that they had to look around a bit before finding the re-entry point. So I think we might
at least
be
close
scattered
enough.
a bit.
It's at least close enough to where a quick look around. Okay.
We'll stand here talking about this all day. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Hey, Tal says 2.3% chance. That means that there are probably 43 different tiles that we can possibly land in.
Alright, well, any volunteers on Crim taking the lead?
Oh, sure,
I can-
I go and take the lead. Crim
I can go.
grumbles to himself as he crouches and gets ready to pounce.
If we get separated, I can just run back. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, just come right after me, just in case. Okay, here I go. 1, 2, and then Crim jumps.
There he goes.
Then Turner looks to Cashmere and... Oh, why is it always max volume? Alright, Turner looks to Cashmere
max for me.
and then says, race you, and he's already in.
Yep. As he's saying that, guys are running in, leaping into it, literally.
No, I was saying Turner already ran in, cut off halfway.
Oh!
Wade and Alex, you see them all just poof, 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 vanish with little more than a darkness pulling them in. What do you do?
Lex reaches out and touches it.
Dear gods, they're dead. Alright, his outs warped in?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm picturing the portal transition from Metroid Prime 2.
Yeah. How about you, Wade?
Yeah, when Wade looks around, Ahan like walks like I'm back to the vault, like picks up a little gold coin, flicks it in his hand, just gives a little like a long lingering sigh for any other men, and then tosses it back and heads into the portal.
Do that.
You all see, starting with Crim, a blasted landscape and a howling void. There's no wind, but forces in the air pull and tug at you, tussling your clothes and equipment. There's this resonating
neither of
deep
those things.
hum constantly through the empty air and the broken ground. Crim, as you appear, you see passing right by your face an orb just like the one you just pounced on. It's unsecured. It looks relatively worse for the wear compared to the orb that you touched. And it's like sort of just whirling slowly away past you, and as it goes, it seems to be depositing more of your party members. It's moving as if it's like orbiting or just floating at a continuous trajectory across this broken ground, but it's also sort of tossed and turned and stuttering in this current of unseen force. And I'll show you the map.
Worse for wear, as in it looks like it's gonna burst. There's no way, after all this time of being an orb, that it would have that risk.
It looks damaged. It doesn't look critical.
Thanks again, Angela Maps.
Thanks, Angela Maps. This is the orb.
You were too kind to us.
Oh, that's the.
Oh, you were going to describe something?
No, it's just kind of...
Oh, okay. Magic sense. Is everywhere magical right now?
Is everywhere magical?
Magic sense, yes.
No, I don't think anywhere is magical except your normal items.
Okay, does
Maybe-
Crim sense anything that might be bombarding their HP?
No.
Maybe the real magic is the friends we made along the way.
It's a little harder to breathe. The air is maybe a bit thinner. Gravity's a little different, but it's hospitable enough. But should you look over that edge there, it's just distant particles, miles, thousands of miles away. Hard to tell, just things flowing and shifting and in a void. And there's these fractured pieces of land floating,
Okay, no falling,
they seem
everyone.
tethered.
Why do we always...
drop us in there? It wouldn't do that, right?
Guess
Oh
we're
yes,
not lucky.
the orb's
Good thing most of
floating
us
over
can
the
fly.
void. Oh gosh.
Yeah, Crim glances at Cashmere in particular. You're the only one who can't fly. Maybe you should stick by me.
Well,
Oh, well,
I've got the cloak thingy. We got a bit ago.
Yeah, correction. I'm the one who only can't fly.
Oh yeah, Victoria's not with you. Maybe you should stick with me for now.
Yeah, I can climb decently, but now that I can finally teleport, God, at least I hope so. It's a blessing.
It's a shame that
Right.
we keep on going to these outer dimensions when we're on a time crunch.
Yeah, why
Just
do
so
we
you
keep
know,
it-
Wade, I'm very mountable.
Oh, of course. See the fireballs already.
No, like seriously, mechanically, he can be used as a mount. Just FYI, in case you
Yeah.
have a need.
Yeah. Makes sense. I should keep it in mind.
Anyway, Crim will try to take the lead and once again mundane investigate for traps and oddities.
I was gonna do this every time.
Okay, yeah, you could roll
He will suggest
investigation.
to the others that someone else ought to look for treasure, which I think is a perception thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. Wait, well, let's resolve this first.
You're familiar
well,
saw a spear, I believe. A spear, I believe, Alex.
Yeah, I was
Do
gonna
I
say.
do I roll?
Yes, you can roll. And the raven would point from your shoulder like, "Bah!" This general direction.
31 investigation for oddities
Damn.
during this pace.
Okay. Something seems to be holding these otherwise free-floating large chunks of earth that have long-standing vegetation growing on their surface, but relatively bare rock beneath together. The one here kind of wobbles a bit as you step onto it. Clearly this was once, somewhat recently, a more hospitable, continuous landscape. but there's no signs of towers in the distance or civilization, and there's no magic items nearby. It's just broken earth.
Yeah, this place was glassed.
Just to verify something, Crim will get like a random small rock and toss it over into the void, just to verify that its trajectory remains predictable and not there's suddenly massive gravity if we step off.
It does remain predictable. It doesn't look like it's accelerating as much as it would in Bose, though. And also you wonder if you could see the underside of other rock chunks kind of far away.
It looks like we can, because it looks like these are all like step-ups, right? So we can probably even see the underside of this rock from here.
Yeah.
Can I do a hearing-based perception check to hear for any bad guys around, or any sounds of any kind?
Sure.
So let me do that. Yeah, okay. There's advantage, because I can do that. Here's one. That's pretty dang good. Let's
Wow,
rush for
well, alright.
Shoot.
Okay, yeah, 27.
You think you hear someone breathing under the cover of these thick branches, quietly, watching.
Someone or something? Does it sound uplifted, or is it some beastly, otherworldly breathing?
It is inhalations of a twin set of lungs. Could they be small? Could they be big? Could they be feral? Could they be quite dignified? I don't know.
Honestly, the fact that it sounds like a twin set of lungs already narrows down a lot of what we could encounter here.
Cashmere will point at the bushes. And, we got something here.
Oh, great. Let's just try to avoid it. Look, let's crouch this way. And he gestures to how what looks like an underside here that we can maybe, like, sidle in and use the cliffside to hide from.
Behind you.
So Crim will start, once you guys are caught up, Crim will lead the way using his relatively short stature of 4 feet while in his non-overdrive state to like try to hide underneath what appears to be this hill to be out of sight.
And Alex the Raven whispers to you as you approach, pointing to this spot.
I knew it.
There it is. That's the claw staff thing I saw. I don't see anything else though. I didn't look for very long.
That's beautiful, thanks.
When does Crim see that?
Oh, after a few seconds, I'm sure.
Tara's just gonna kind of look around to see. Go ahead first.
There's the thing. I have a really bad feeling about picking that up, though. I mean, look at it. It's kind of like right in the middle of all these rocks. Do you think that's the thing that's holding it all together?
What are you gonna say, Will?
Tara's just kind of like just looking around to see if there's anything that's like metal around.
This thing looks like it's probably made of metal, something golden or brass or something like that. But otherwise, no, it's pretty natural and barren.
I was expecting a snowstorm. I don't know why. I just was.
Because the torch blew out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You're all just hiding out here. You can roll stealth checks if you're trying to be hidden beneath this overhang.
Yes, I will do that.
Yeah, you're somewhat attempting to hide. Crim, how will you do on? Nope. Someone's gonna have to rescue Crim. I got a 3. I'm sorry.
Well, I at least got a decent roll.
23.
Plus 2.
23, 3, 18, 14. You guys are so good at skill checks, but when you all have to do one that no one's really good at, suddenly you're just adventurers again.
Hey, I'm not bad at stealth. I'm pretty good at it.
Okay.
So average,
it's
average 13.
Calling it 23 good? Where's the 37?
It's like we're adventurers trapped in the ash, walking for miles, trying to find true north.
Okay. All right, you all take cover loosely and observe for a bit. And because of that, you are soon rewarded with some voices. Or rather, a voice. In your minds, of course. Because who would just speak with words when they have lungs, when they could speak into your mind in a place like this? You hear, where are the provisions? The supplies?
Does it sound like they're trying to talk to us? That'd be insight.
Sure. It's like,
Turner just kind of looks to Cashmere. Look, I'm deferring to the expert.
Just because I have big ears doesn't mean I can hear voices in my head better. Is that true? Does 17 do much?
insight. You would gather that if it is directed at you, it's a patient being who's sort of filling in an awkward silence. And you sure don't see anyone else. It's probably directed to you.
Oh, okay. Cashmere will just internally say, I don't know, where do you think they are? Like he's just thinking that.
Is it only to Cash?
I think everybody can hear it.
You'll hear it.
In the documentation, did we read anything about provisions? And procedures? I thought it was just get in, deposit stuff, and get out.
You didn't thoroughly read through everything. There's a lot to read through, but I guess you could do... I forget if someone rolled investigation on that section. Do you guys remember?
No, we didn't do any specific rolls on reading it. Crim just read through it. I rolled an int check for would Crim know what business continuity is, but that was separate. We never actually rolled for, or were never prompted to roll for looking at the documentation.
Okay. Let's say maybe you're uncertain. It was a lot you parsed very quickly. Maybe there was something about supplies.
Crim will call back. Sorry, we kind of stumbled into here. What provisions do you need? Maybe we can help fill in.
Food? Metalcraft? And why are you early?
Well, like I said, we stumbled in here. We're not part of the usual gang. Food, though. Hang on. Crim looks through. He has plenty of food. He buys food. He doesn't know if it'll be enough. But he kind of glances at the others and nods, and yes. What is this place?
I'd like you to roll a persuasion check to come off as innocent and helpful.
I mean, technically he is trying to do this genuinely. 12. Not the
Very
most
mixed roll so
persuasive
far.
person.
I agree, Chris Timos. They lack the distinguishing appearance. And they don't know where they are. Stumbled in here. Impossible. Explain yourselves, or this place, you will know it as your grave.
I mean, we did technically stumble in here. We didn't know this would be here. You know, we're kind of just here on their turf. We should probably just tell them, huh? And if they say no, maybe we just go.
I don't know. Who are you guys, anyways?
Cash, that's a little rude. We're the ones who are here.
They're also here.
Yeah, they're also here. We're all here.
Yes, but this is their home, I think.
We are the Rokamen are. Those of Rokamen.
Oh, so that's what that word was.
Oh. I take it you have an arrangement with those from our realm?
There's a brief delay. Yes.
Well, they are what you'd say is under new management.
You see, in that realm, there's a recent conflict going on in the capital of our continent, where this portal, other side of the portal is located, was taken under control by kind of a very powerful tyrant. There's a resistance force to try to beat him and things like that, and we're part of that, and we're trying to stop it by getting magic items and other resources that they've been using to oppress people, and we kind of found this place while doing that. We didn't know it was here before, but if this is your home and you need these magic items to live, we don't want to hurt people, so if you want to negotiate something, we can, but...
How long ago? This change in management?
About a month ago? Oh, how long is a month to you? Do you know what a second is?
Time is nearly equivalent. We are familiar with both.
Okay, a month and a half ago or so.
We have received provisions as per prior arrangements and as scheduled within that last moon and 1/2.
Oh, good.
Yeah, well, if it is a mutually beneficial relationship that you prefer, and that you had between Pyre management, that need not end between us. As Wade just walks to the front for a second, he's going to pull out this cheap little common veteran cane. He pulls out this cane, he gives it a little flick, and it just turns into a sword right in his hand. And then he just flips it around, like stabs it into the dirt. You were looking for metalwork to buy your restraint.
We will confer. And it goes silent for a while.
Oh. Okay, well, at least they're talking.
Does anybody
Okay,
remember?
let's do an inventory check.
Yeah,
figure out what they mean by provisions.
Does anybody
See if we
recall?
have any spare food and stuff.
No. Does anybody recall one in where we got powdered silver iron?
You're not
Powder silver.
Because I have 2 of those
Is that
in my
not a
inventory.
material component that you may have
Yeah.
bought for
Sounds
something?
like a component.
It very well could be. Maybe it's for one of my spells.
Yeah. Probably.
I think for protection from evil and good.
Hmm.
That sounds like it would be.
Works for ceremony. It works for protection from evil and good. Correct. It works for magic circle.
Do we even know what they mean by provisions? Like, they could
Oh
mean
yeah, they
food.
said food, metalcraft. Was there anything else? I think it was food and metalcraft.
Yeah.
Like one of those hanging comma situations, like the
Yeah.
beginnings of a list.
So basically valuables, but they seem to prioritize food and metalcraft, just from context clues.
Yeah,
I would assume the flora around here doesn't look familiar at all to me.
Ooh, roll a nature check, please.
And I also have proficiency with herbalism kits, which I can use to identify
Oh, sure.
plants.
That'd be cool too.
Uh, 30.
30. Okay. Not only are you certain that almost all of this is, alien flora, but some of these grass species near where you came in does look familiar. And you would surmise that it was tracked in here from both and is invasive but not doing particularly well, so kind of they're equal competitors. And you don't see those grasses growing on some of the more distant chunks, just the area basically covered by this map.
The only thing in my inventory that would be like any type of like metal would be the aforementioned silver iron, which I would happily part with. Aside from just a couple of daggers.
Is Cashmere still wearing a bunch of those, like, magic items?
I mean, I think that's for
Jewelry?
you to decide. Also, be careful
Yeah.
about that. It might be cursed.
Well, none of it's attuned, so I assume it's fine.
Some things just like auto do it when you touch it.
I'd imagine he's still got a few like necklaces on at least
Sure.
that
Just
he
wind
just
up.
forgot about. Yeah, a few bracelets. Who knows?
Okay, well, as you're taking stock, about 2 minutes into that break, you hear, "You have informed us you were exploring the halls on the other side of the conduit. You have informed us you are opposed to those there, unless you are transgressors."
Well, no, we're not actually opposed to those there. We were working with. No, that's not correct, right? The employees there, when we spoke to them about what they thought about the tyrannical leader, they said they didn't like it. And when I explained what we were doing, they seemed pretty pleased with, well, not pleased, but, less unpleased about, us taking stuff from their bank. But in terms of, like, you still getting provisions, that should still happen. We didn't take any of their gold or anything.
We'll probably also want Wade to chime in the case that there's another check we gotta do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We also will not be staying for long. This arrangement that you have with them, I imagine it shall continue long after we've left, or at least until this conflict ends, whereas we can continue it.
And if there's something if there's anything we could offer, I have a bit of an intimate knowledge with crafting, whether it's metal or other material. If there's anything that I could offer you.
You have stated your purpose was to gather magical items. This change in management is impertinent. Things were well with our arrangement. You are the ones who have threatened it.
No, that's not true. The bank was going to be taken under control by, well, they're called the Allegiance.
You said it was 1 moon and 1/2 ago.
Right now, they're still gathering up the rest of the continent, but once they're done with that, they're gonna oppress everyone. And if they... Wait, did anyone who calls themselves the Koi Allegiance ever come in here? Do they know about this place? Because once they find out, that'll be bad. They'll try to take everything.
And their leader, as far as we could tell, is invincible, and that's what we are trying to work to stop.
This does not concern us. They have not been here. We are assured the arrangement would hold fast until you appeared unexpectedly. So, die to the Rokaminar. And
Wait.
you are assaulted.
Oh, come on.
Roll for initiative.
You must
Scripted
die.
encounter.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm trying to think of something to say.
Yeah, they say honesty is the worst policy.
Well, we weren't gonna get past that.
Oh
anyway.
God!
Oh, there we go.
Let me.
Oh God!
Jesus. I'm gonna resolve that. It's early in the session.
One of these days, I want to actually, do a peaceful thing where we just tell the truth in circumstances or people are reasonable about it. Like, Crim even said, hey, if you say no, we'll leave. And they're like, no, die. Like, come on.
Now you know how I felt throughout the entirety of Bose 1. Reasonable people don't exist.
I'm gonna use my inner focus and get all my focus points back. Yes.
10, 21.
It reminds me of playing the storyline for a fighting game.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and roll resolve as well, or roll again with resolve as well.
Okay.
How do I?
Yeah, I believe you, but just in case, let's fight. Or it's like the fighting version of Mario Tennis.
Let's have a tennis battle. Oh God! I wasted my resolve.
As did I.
Okay, oh well.
What if we give each other resolve as a way to compensate for it?
I don't think that works that way. Well, hey, at least now we can do something cool and actually get resolve early in the session, potentially.
I'm going to
Okay.
just roll stealth checks to make sure.
Uh,
So, Cashmere, I think you are still hidden to them, but
Yes.
everyone else is not.
the trees are speaking real common, guys.
Okay, these guys are not particularly stealthy, so you would see them as they shift their bodies to prepare to attack. The one you heard earlier is right here. I'll describe more in a moment.
Oh, okay.
You see
got
far in the southwest, another one, now shrubs, and the final one emerging far in the east from that foliage. They look like they have the normal humanoid body plan, but there's these orange-brown crystals coming from their sort of thick, almost chitinous skin, and their expressions and facial feature proportions are just odd and unusual. There's not like anyone you guys have probably ever seen. Boop, boop, boop. Any alert swapping happening?
That's what I'm wondering.
I basically just do the knowledge check, but so that's your call.
If Wade goes first, he can give us all bless, but then he
Yeah,
might just get.
Yeah, it's a nice juicy one.
Well, my only plan is to drop kick, flurry of blows, push this guy into this ledge here. Which,
That we don't even know how they interact with stuff like that yet.
yeah, I don't
so
know. So that's the
We
thing.
can go for the tried and true bless.
Yeah,
If you want.
Yep, for cash.
You can go first. Yeah. 26,
Yeah,
49.
Swapping
Thank you very much. Alright,
You were
nice.
26 in initiative.
There we go.
Moment, what else? Right, and then... Oh, yeah, okay. Got it. You go first, then. Wade, what do you do?
Thanks, Cash. I think you guys already know.
Yeah.
Yeah. As the ground rumbles around them, Wade pulls out his whistle. we have altered the deal. Pray we don't alter it any further. As he, as
We
he
don't
gives
actually mean that. We're sorry.
All right, third level bless on everybody, and then I'm gonna. There's like a ledge back here, right? Can I take cover behind here? Or...
Sure.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, maybe
Alright,
cover
Two
from the
levels
bottom,
down from where
too.
they currently are, I believe.
Not the right one, though.
Is the
Well-
elevation here, the elevation differences here, any
Actually, it's fine.
significance?
I mean, minimally. It's mostly flat.
Okay.
But I think it's enough to
Alright.
get cover, at least.
All right.
Half
I shall make magic stones, then there'll be a tiny serpent behind me.
Tiny man.
Oh, did we get blessed?
Yeah. It's
Right.
third level, so it should cover everybody.
Understood.
Oh, I hate that camera fix. I gotta fix that.
This song is from Baldur's Gate 3. Played if you haven't somehow.
Yeah.
Larry
your whole
deserves
thing?
your money.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna do this with the tools. As a layer action,
Oh, layer action. Wouldn't that be before Wade?
before Brokaman's your number one's turn,
Oh, they're spread out. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, they kind of blend in.
emerging from the ground in front of Crim, lightning quickly, is this phantasmal great tentacle. It doesn't look like the tentacle of a octopus or squid, though. It's very strangely textured, and instead of suckers, it almost looks like there's these iridescent metal plates, but it is still all ethereal in appearance. The color is this striking light blue, the same color as all the eyes of the Rokaman that you have so far seen, or the Rokomanar. And instantly, it goes up, and let me read exactly how this works. There it is. Yes, it hovers above Crim, and then it remains fixed, but relative to Crim's position. So if Crim's like, oh, like about to dodge, it just like shifts perfectly in tandem with him, ignoring everyone else.
Am I getting
And
fucking Mario Kart Thunderbolted right now?
It kind of looks like that. That is the area that it is poised to slam down on. And it looks as though if Crim is the only one hit, he's going to take all of the blow pressing down right on him.
So does it get split?
It seems that way, yes.
Wait, it does get split?
Yes.
Okay, I thought Will said doesn't get split.
Oh, no, sorry, it does. It does. Or at least
Oh, no,
it
I
looks like
said
it will.
I asked if it does.
Okay.
Oh.
Then we move to the Seer's turn. Wisdom saving throw, please, from Wade, as this guy whirls this staff and hurls a glimmering orb at you.
Bad feeling about this.
You're having a Star Wars mood today.
Yep. Fuck.
Oh, fuck me.
Ouch.
It's an
Okay.
awful-
Yeah,
Well,
Oh, nice.
Look,
Yeah, Jesus. Jesus.
And roll a
Jesus.
d6, but that's how much psychic damage you take as it enters you.
please save
Ow.
on this concentration.
Yeah, I have an advantage, don't worry.
5. You are stunned.
Damn.
Oh, God.
Oh, damn.
Does
There
that
goes
break
Wes.
concentration?
Yes.
Pretty sure it does, yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
There it goes.
Then it hurls another orb at Alex.
Was
Same
safe.
thing. Yeah, with save.
Ouch.
Okay. 29.
29. You are also overcome with psychedelic imagery overpowering your senses, but you are totally fine and suffer nothing at all. He then flows backward, and his feet seem to sink into the earth, like he's just gliding through it as he retreats, and will pass to Crim.
Crim, go Crim. There is the staff too, by the way. I don't know what it does.
Great. He's out of range. Of course he is.
Well, you can always do this.
Sorry, that
first study
changes
action.
literally everything about my turn. Give me a sec.
No
You
problem.
can do the initial study action.
Is there a range limit on that?
If you can see him.
Yeah, sure. Study action.
Okay. Arcana. All about the planes.
What was my Arcana again? Oh, how about that?
It's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, 23.
23, that is I'm sure, an intermediate success, but I'll double check. Let me pull up the rules. I'm slow. The study action. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't ready. There it is. 23. Yep, intermediate DC.
Intermediate only. Okay.
I can do a follow-up if we need more.
Alright, we haven't even hit them yet, so max HP.
150.
Okay, 150 each. Most dangerous feature. Or action that it can use at will.
I'll give you the fact
And that
that they
includes
are.
the thing above him,
Yeah,
I think.
they're powering the layer action together. But as an individual, the most dangerous thing they can do is what they've already done: psychedelic orb,
Right.
which is
God, I
very
really
far
like
range.
this
They just need to
stuff.
be able to see you.
Can
It's
they use it-
120 feet, and then it's whiz save or psychic and some condition.
Can they just like use it indefinitely?
It's part of their multi-attack. They can use it twice.
Jeez.
Damn.
Are you fucking... Oh, Alright, that's 2 things. Immunities.
Psychic, charmed, frightened.
No, and oh, okay. So immune to psychic damage and immune to, once again, immune to frightened, because of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I got this all written.
Does Crim have any? Crim can't really tell how much damage it'll deal. Guys, do you know if you'd be able to help me with this, possibly?
What?
Yeah, I can take it, I think.
Okay, well, follow me whenever this thing drops down. As Crim moves, takes flight a bit.
Perhaps get close to them.
Working on that. They're a little far.
Well, that's the only help I got.
Wait. Does Crim know that?
They're not immune to lightning.
Is it lightning? I thought it was just gonna bludgeon me to death.
Oh, well, regardless, unless it does psychic damage, they're not immune to it.
Yeah, it'll be bludgeoning.
It looks pretty bludgeony. Okay.
Oh.
And it's fixed in position, right?
Relative to you.
But also, like, angle?
Well, it's sort of like, ooh, wobbly, 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 and then it'll be, like, parallel to the ground.
Does it have a range? So is that range
mean-
going to stay?
Yes, it'll stay like this.
It's this rectangle. What I mean is,
Yeah.
will it rotate?
They might
On
have
what
control
axis?
over
What do
that.
you mean?
Is it going to
The
follow?
map's axis. Like clockwise or counterclockwise.
Like,
Oh,
can it be like
no.
this, or...
Alright, well, let's see if we can do this thing against them then. Because that thing just went. So Crim's just gonna dash. Second idea. Sorry, Alex.
I did not think about this. You get resolved, Almo.
Okay, good. If you didn't think about it, that means it's actually gonna work this time for once.
Here's my idea.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know you was
I
your
said
idea.
get close to it.
Oh, okay. You got resolved too then.
Yeah.
Yay! Because I actually need the resolve.
So bonus action study, action to dash. Yeah, that's it. Pass turn.
Okay. My turn. This guy first shoots you with a wisdom save. Namo.
Oh god, the thing I'm bad at. Here's hoping I don't need to do these too often.
That makes 2 of us.
Today, I may survive just a bit longer. Dirty 20.
Okay, you are fine. Fight off the
I
imagery.
fucking hope I'm fine. That was a 19 on the die.
Yeah. And it will shoot another one at Turner.
It's over there.
Resolving that second nat one that I got today to a nat fucking 2. Alright, d6, 2.
2. The imagery overcomes your senses and you are blinded.
Ow.
Oh, cool.
And take that much psychic damage.
Damn.
Oh, I might be with Bugle here.
Yeah, I think we have the
Just
resources to
grab
fight
that one sword,
them
then
or the
find
general,
the
but we
word
can't
and
fight
run
both.
Third one goes over
I'm
here a
bloodied.
little bit.
Bloodied.
And we'll shoot a couple orbs at one at
Get her.
Crim, one at Alex.
Yeah, I'm still hit. I remember. It's close enough now, actually. No, he's not.
I'm gonna resolve that.
I'll also resolve.
That's a lot better. 22.
19.
They're both perfectly fine. Nothing happens.
I lose a resolve, though.
Oh, I guess so.
Don't act so disappointed, Tal.
And then it is Cashmere's turn.
Okay. So, here's what I'll do. Cashmere is going to run as fast as he can. Oops, my bad. Down towards this guy. And at the final stretch, he will turn into a burst of steam. Kick this guy in the jaw for a stunning strike.
Okay.
How do you like being stunned?
So
Shall see.
It's a con save. If I hit, I hope I do. Are you kidding me? I will resolve
miss.
that. Please cooperate.
What are our
Kidding
dice
me?
rolls today?
It's a mess.
Well,
Yeah, very low initiatives too. Wow.
No, yeah, fuck this. We're getting out of here.
I'll go for a second attack. Hopefully I hit with this one instead. What? Okay. Flurry blows.
As long as one hits, you can get a stunning strike.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock him prone. Dex save for you and a con save. Let's see if I hit. That is much better. Thank you.
Hey, there we go.
That is 10 damage, and you need a con and dex save, Tal.
Okay. Here comes the combo. Con of 13,
Fail.
Dex of 9.
Also fail. This guy is stunned and prone.
Oh.
And I use a stunning strike. I believe we did establish that I can move mid flurry blows.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can I access? I believe I can. I have also. I'm activating the bonus step of the wind that I get from my bonus action. Yeah. Do I get that like after the bonus action ends or in the middle of it? That's a good question, actually. Let me check here.
I'm not sure either. What was the first thing you inflicted?
Stunned.
Stunned.
Okay. If he has a reaction, he probably can't do that in reaction to being hit by an attack.
What is the reaction
I
condition?
would think he can.
Oh, okay. When the seer is hit by an attack. Okay.
But if you're hit by an attack and then become stunned by it, can you
Yeah.
use that as a reaction after you're
Yeah,
hit?
I feel like if the thing stuns you, then your reaction is kind of gone, unless this somehow.
That's what I would
Yeah,
think.
Yeah, because like the order of operations is hit by an attack, then reaction.
Yeah, so you got stunned and you can't react.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does that sound okay?
Fleet Step says I can then use Step of the Wind as part of that bonus action. So I guess I can. I do get it. Cashmere will leave that one attack on him there, and he will run max distance to the other guy. And he will also hit him,
Boy.
also with a prone.
Oh damn, that's true, huh?
2 strikes. 19, does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Are these guys armored at all?
Not really. No. No, they're not.
Okay.
Like natural armor.
Yeah, natural armor.
Takes 9 damage. I need a dex save from him as well.
Does the autofill get stunned? No, he does not.
It's a
No,
different
this
Yes,
target.
guy's different target.
Oh.
Yeah. This is not a stun, this is
Okay.
a prone. Prone, my bad. Prone. My bad.
Nat 4. It fails.
Okay.
Yay!
Next attack has advantage.
Oh, that almost looked like a 20.
I'll roll again. Okay, 23.
Mm-hmm.
That deals 14 damage.
Oh.
And that is the extent of what Cashmere can do this turn.
Tal, read Discord chatter while Alex does his turn.
Okay. One thing, as a legendary flavor action, they say, "We are too scattered, too weak to risk this. Leave or die." Now it's
Oh,
his turn.
now you say it!
Okay.
Scattered. Like, who are you talking to?
15, 20, 25,
Fuck that up.
30. Bonus action. Misty Step. 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to try to grab this spear.
Okay.
Is this spear?
Yeah.
You see before you, now that you're right next to it, you can tell it looks like a very large dragon's claw. Like just slightly curved, but almost straight. Like a darkened gold color that is impaled right in this wedge between 3 plates, it looks like. You could grab it as a object interaction.
Okay. I'm going to do so.
Okay. You feel a thrum of magic in your hands. It doesn't run through you, though. It's a little resistant. You would probably gather that it requires attunement to meld with the magic coming from it.
Okay. But I'm able to lift it up and take it.
Yes.
All right. I guess that means I still have my action. I'm going to take the dodge action. And I'm going to have... Now, Familiar will still go back into its pocket dimension if it gets killed. For what it's worth, it'll take the dodge action as well.
Okay. All right, we gotta get that.
And that will be my turn.
Couple things as you end your turn. One is, very gently, these plates start to free float apart as if in zero G,
no, I
like
called it.
indeed it was, holding things together. And Namo, to answer your question, yeah, that blue orb has been sort of hurling off. You could
Orbiting,
probably
right?
see it like 100, 150 feet to the north.
Oh fuck. Actually, that's relevant. How expansive is the battlefield relative to this map?
It keeps going and going. But
Understood.
it
So we're not in
curves.
danger of it just flying off into the void and we can't get to it.
With your vantage points and information you have, it doesn't seem that way.
We just gotta catch up to it. Assuming it's not terribly fast.
Okay, cool. Turn's turn.
Wade, where are you? Does he say anything?
Yeah. He shouts, "Stunned!"
Okay, he flies over. He flies over to where Wade is and places a hand and just kind of hit his cap, and then kind of like just touches his face and then casts restoration. You are no longer blinded.
Oh.
What? No, I'm
You mean
stunned.
Oh, sorry, you're no longer stunned. I'm force blinded. I looked it up. That's one of the conditions that a second level casting can fix as stunned. So
Just second level. Alright.
yeah, I thought it might be 5th level, but I think that one's paralyzed. I probably can't do a bonus
This level
action.
is petrified.
Oh, petrified. Okay. Am I able to do a study action while I'm blinded or no?
You have to see, right?
I would say you can because you saw
You
them
saw
before
it,
you got
yeah,
blinded,
true.
like 5 seconds ago.
Okay, that's currently all I can do. While I am currently blind, so I'll go ahead and do an additional knowledge check.
Arcana, right?
Yeah, Arcana. My Arcana is currently plus 17, so 26.
26 is the advanced DC. So, we have rules for succeeding twice. Let me look that up real quick. Study action nuance. Someone else could attempt to study the same creature. If they reach intermediate or advanced, they could unlock additional information. I'd probably say they can only get 2 additional pieces of info, though, then 1 for a third person getting success.
Maximum of 6 infos.
Or I think
Well,
like 1 for everyone after that.
The infos.
Yeah, that's a lot of infos.
Okay. I'm just going to guess they don't have any sort of legendary resistance, so I'm not going to bother with that one. And I think we kind of understand its most dangerous attacks and features at this point. All right, so
Oh, you hit intermediate? Sorry, I missed that.
He made advanced.
Oh, you should probably just do... You could do everything basic at least.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll start off with resistances and vulnerabilities, and then I'll do that one.
no resistances, but vulnerable to people talking aggressively instead of pacifistically. No, just kidding. It's going to be fire. Oh, no, sorry. Resistant to thunder and vulnerable to fire.
Okay, resistant to thunder, vulnerable to fire.
Oh, that's why they blinded Turner, because he's the Sork.
Oh, no, it's because I rolled a 2. Okay, then let's go with everything under basic. Rough estimate of AC, low, high, medium.
Medium.
So maximum of 19. One particularly noteworthy feature, I guess there's anything that we don't know yet.
Magic resistance.
Oh.
Good thing I didn't do my breath attack.
Good thing I didn't use
Oh man,
conjure
but
animals.
the tentacle's not going to do much damage then.
Well, it doesn't give them resistance to magic damage, just they have advantage on saves.
Advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Oh,
Okay, pass turn.
that's confusing.
Am I still blind?
Until the start of the turn of the one that inflicted it.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of convenient. At least then it doesn't have advantage to hit you again. Oh wait, no, they just do the thing again. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Wade, you are not psyched out anymore.
Yeah. I give you a result, Will, because I thought I wasn't going to get a turn.
Yay, thank you.
And Wade just gives a little survey of the battlefield of Alex and Crim and such. He gives a little call. We leaving?
I think so.
It's my plan.
And he gives a little dismissive tisk back to them. Not with the spell slot. See, and he's just going to dash back towards the orb.
Do we think... Oh,
That's not where the orb is.
Yeah.
The orb
Oh.
is over here.
The orb is drifting northeast as you watch.
You have to
Gotcha.
go this way, effectively.
Gotcha. Alright, no. Let me just check something real quick. It's
Cash
a
is the
good.
furthest, but he's probably going to get there first.
It's a good.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
could double dash. I'm fine.
it's a good thing in that case that I can actually teleport here finally. As he's going to use his bonus action to use his Fate Touch Misty Step.
Oh, right, we can do that now. We're not in the bank anymore.
Go
Oh my
OP.
God. Well, I mean, Alex just did it too.
Yeah, as a reminder, he has a climb speed for this.
Okay.
I don't think climb
And-
speed is relevant for this. There, it's like mostly flat.
Gotcha.
He looks competent though.
And then dash. Yay. Pass turn.
Okay.
That one's stunned.
The layer action goes off,
Alright.
and this massive tentacle
Oh, crap.
slams down. And this much damage is split between you two.
Wait, so Crim's just gonna guaranteed take damage no matter what?
Yes, there's no save.
No save, no
Unless there's
dodge?
some...
Well, their
That's
position
pretty shitty rolls on
mitigated
that.
half of it by
Yeah.
splitting it with the other guy.
That much is nice.
And then the tentacle fades after it's like imparted its energy into you, and another one appears. This one on...
Oh, they can use it and form it on the same turn, huh?
Yeah, as a
It's
layer
a layer
action, it
action.
slams and forms a new one.
It's just a per turn hazard, more or less.
Yeah, perhaps layer action's a word denomination.
I mean, intuitively it makes sense. It was telegraphed the first time, and then it just keeps hitting after that.
It's gonna go on Turner, but a different
fuck.
angle. Boop. Oh, didn't work. Let me just draw a new one. Zoop.
probably a good thing it's on me, because I can just get to that orb right away unless it moves.
Okay, and then I'll take my turn, but I can't because I'm stunned.
Get wrecked.
So
Crit.
And stunned until Cash's turn, right?
speed is
Yeah,
zero.
Till the end of Cash's next turn.
Incapacitated. Okay, so I can't move. I can't take any actions. I can't concentrate.
He's just doesn't get a turn.
I believe he can move.
Well, he's
Yeah,
prone.
I was searching that up as well.
Incapacitated. It
He's prone, so
says
he can get up.
under stunned, your speed becomes 0 and can't increase
Never mind.
Okay.
unless you updated it.
Nope.
It was
He just-
updated at some point, but maybe it didn't get in here fully. Whatever.
He's just screwed.
Okay. Crim's turn.
I'm in a really awkward spot right now because they're gonna do 2 turns, and Cash is probably gonna get fucked over and stunned and stuck. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
No one. I was just thinking.
This guy at least won't go because he'll be stunned.
Yeah, no, I know that part. He already went.
And I can get out of there.
You can get out of there unless you get stunned or something with the next incoming attack. And I'm checking distances. Okay, you only are in danger of getting hit by one of them. The other guy is like more than 120 feet. Well, I could walk, right?
I also might have the means of getting him out of there.
Okay, yeah. Crim looks nervous, and then Turner seemed like confident. He was like, okay.
He actually seemed blind.
Well, he's no longer.
He still is for a little bit longer.
Crim, we'll go. Is this traversable?
Difficult terrain because the branches are real low lying, but yes.
If Crim's flying, is it traversable?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's like, 15 feet tall tree, maybe?
Yeah,
I mean,
the
if you just
reason
go
Crim
this way.
Crim is trying to fly this way specifically because he wants to use his magic sense as he passes over this treasure, this possible treasure trove.
Your magic sense. In this guy's left hand is very powerful magic. He's holding a rod. Sorry I didn't mention it earlier. The staves, he hasn't used it yet, but you can sense it. And the staves they use are technically magical? Unclear.
So they have some type of power.
Yeah. But we can't really disarm people. It's not a thing. in this rule,
without
even if he's
specific
stunned.
features.
Yeah, like,
What about the party rogue?
We have to beat them up.
JK.
When they have 150 HP or so.
yeah, but we're not doing well on these wisdom saves. I don't know if we want to risk it.
I don't.
I think we just GTFO if that's the case. Like, Crim sees the magic thing, and he's like, well, it's being fucking vice grip right now. There's no way he's stealing that. He probably doesn't want to anyway, because these guys are technically innocent, even if they're stupid aggro. So, yeah, Crim decides not to mention that, but he does whisper to this guy, I know you have something magical, but listen, we weren't here to steal if you said no. Stop attacking us! Bye. And then he runs this way. He kind of senses if there's anything magical, if only out of mild spite, as he passes by.
Nada.
And he dashes. Let me double check what my flying speed is, because that does change a lot. It is a good thing I checked. I had way more movement than I thought I did. Okay.
50
no.
feet
There we go,
50
that's better.
feet currently.
Yeah, my flying speed's currently 50. As a bonus action, Crim will... Turner can get to Crim, right?
I have 80 feet of flying.
Okay, good. Yeah, as a bonus action, Crim will... there's nothing Crim can really do as a bonus action. No, pass turn.
Okay. This guy stands up and he looks aghast, Cashmere, but not at you. He's looking past you at Alex. And you all hear a telepathic shout. They took Fontabraith's claw. The provisions, the deal. We can protect nothing, so they will give us nothing. He fights with renewed fervor, swinging his staff in melee at you, Cashmere.
He will try.
Once.
Do I not proc opportunity attack when he stands up?
No.
No.
Only
okay.
when
that's
he leaves your
something
attack range.
else, I think.
10 to hit you.
No.
Okay. Well, make a wisdom saving throw. As you dodge, he just shoots an orb point blank into you.
Rushing myself. Why is mine 6? I need to up my wisdom. Well,
Roll d6, sir.
all right.
Come on,
Something
get
I
like
was worried
deafened or
about?
something.
2.
Oh,
Blinded.
blind. That's fine.
That's perfectly fine.
Can you get rid of that condition on yourself?
Wait, does Cash have blind sight?
No.
No. But I mean, he's like right in front of the guy, so.
Your mind reels and you take 24 psychic damage and are blind.
1 second, before you resolve that. I have deflect energy. Does that apply?
Does it say when you're hit by an attack?
You can now deflect attacks to reduce the damage you take from spell attacks as well.
No, it's not an attack, it's a save.
Yeah, okay, never mind then. Alright, I took 24.
Yeah, technically it's part of the things it can do for multi-attack, but it's not. It doesn't say melee weapon attack or spell attack, so I don't think
Yeah.
so.
It'd be like if it was like a spell, like Chaos Bolt that uses an attack roll.
One of these
This
days
is
we'll
weird
use deflect
semantics.
energy.
Now that you're blind, he tries to go over. Actually, he can only go 15, so he'll stay this far from you.
Do I hear
Can
him?
you go faster?
Do I hear him move?
Yeah, you hear him moving.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on attacking, I believe.
But you didn't leave your attack range anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
This guy. Well, Alex dodge, I believe, will not help you against the orbs.
It will not, no.
Okay. Yeah. Seeing what you have just taken, you must take 2 wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
At least you're the best at these.
I am going to... I'm going to cast Resistance on myself.
Okay.
Well, I don't think I needed it. That is a 28 on the first one.
You don't do
Okay.
it. You don't do it as like a reaction to failing.
You know, it has to be in response to making the save. It would be
Gotcha.
way overpowered otherwise.
And only works
Fair.
on 1, huh? Damn.
Okay, well, hopefully this is still okay. That's a 16.
It is not okay.
What's
Roll a
your
D6,
range, Beagle?
please. Oh, unless.
For Bardic,
Yeah.
75.
Yeah, it's in range.
Please do it.
All right, gotcha. All right, I'm committing my last first level spell slot for this, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's another D10.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
20.
Okay. Thanks to your friend, you are fine.
We need you, Alex, here.
Fast to Cashmere.
Am I no longer blinded?
Yeah, correct.
Cashmere, his ears swiveling, like has his what? Well,
Do you have the? Sorry to interrupt. This is. I need to ask this now. Doc, do you have the means of getting to the orb on your next turn?
The orb is not in the accurate spot.
Ten.
It's like 100 feet away at this point.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's off map.
I don't know if I can get all the way there. I can move a really good distance.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's off map.
Okay. Never mind then. I was gonna vortex warp Casper to get up to there, but
it's fine.
which I can still do, but yeah, probably not now.
Yeah, so Cashmere, ears swiveling around, eyes shut, like irritated.
Gosh.
Is Tur not blinded anymore?
Correct.
No, he's not.
He's not.
As he turns to run back in the direction he remembers, he also hears the guy like in front of him, and he pulls up his fists. I am sick of you.
Can you attack as a bonus action?
Yeah,
Without,
I get flurry of blows. That's bonus action.
Without having to do an actual attack, so you can still dash.
Yeah, he
Yes.
can always. He
I
can still
can
do that.
I get my action as dash, my bonus action is further blows, and I get to use step of wind with that bonus action. So I still get 150
good,
movement.
good.
So, Cashmere will whack this guy prone, or at least he will try to.
And this also means they can't opportunity you, huh?
Correct.
Nope, yeah. Yeah, fuck it, I'll go for stun. Why not?
No.
Let's see if I actually hit any of these. Okay, so this
Well,
is
probably not.
first hit. That is a fail. Second hit. Let's see if I can. Oh
Hey.
yeah, I actually hit this one. So I need a Dex and Con save yet again from you, Tal.
Oh no.
That deals 11 damage.
A little better this time. 11 damage. Dex 18, Con 18.
Okay. He is still half stunned, so he gets negative or half speed.
Disoriented.
Yeah, and he also... My next attack is an advantage, so I actually... It's just regular. And I believe... Okay, well, that doesn't hit anyways. But, still use 2 focus points with that. That's okay. No opportunity attacks. And also, he loses another 5 speed, I believe, because of my knee breakers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he's half speed minus another 5 speed. So...
Okay.
He won't be catching up. And Cashmere will run around him. Move here, 5 speed, and then move 150 to the ledge here, right next to Crim. Zoom! He runs all the way across there.
I'm gonna say some type of check is required because it's very uneven terrain that you just saw. What do you guys think? Maybe
Athletics check or
Can I
dexterity?
Yeah.
extend my reaction to give Cash a voice to follow? Because Crim noticed that they are direct line of walking.
Well, there's still like the things he could trip on.
Yeah, I think the problem is he knows the direction, but the terrain is just very uneven. So
He's a bunny. He can just jump.
athletics, dexterity.
Sure, I can do that.
That's
is
bunny hopping.
Yeah, he is awkward at times, sideways jumping. Are you kidding me, dude?
11. Yeah, I'll say you try and just take off running full blast, not being able to see anything, but you are quickly stumbling and catching yourself, and you can only go half speed.
Half speed. Okay, well that's still like 75, I think. Yeah, I'll say 75. So that would be like here.
Could have been right here. Yeah.
Yeah, he trips and like falls on the ground, and he picks himself up like
Yeah.
up like. But yeah, he's like, ow, oh.
Oh, like wait, Casual's falling? He never does that.
Ow!
My knee. Oh.
Alright, that's my turn. I guess that's all I can do.
Okay. Bonus action. I am going to cast Jump on myself. And then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, hold on. No. 25, 20. Then I'm going to spend 10 feet of movement for 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to dash. 15, 25.
Alex, with Wade calls, would you give me the claw for a moment?
Sure.
Alright, Wade takes it.
Baton pass.
For some reason, Crim nods at that, like he was also thinking of something similar.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all my action economy. That'll be my turn. Guess I'm not dodging anymore.
Gosh, this is a bit of a delicate situation that I'm in. I am bloodied.
Turner!
Give me your hand.
God, I kind of wish the enemies were actually close to me right now. Because yeah, looking through. Oh,
Yeah, well, I
accidentally
mean,
myself.
there's an enemy right here, but that's real risky.
Yeah.
You can also just go to Crim and let him absorb half the damage.
Yeah, which I might have to do. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's what Crim is waving for Turner to do.
I know.
You could also hit Cashmere, it'd be really funny.
Yeah.
It would be.
Very wildly inefficient.
Yeah, so that's what I'll just have to do. Why is
that
it
when my teammate's down? Oh.
Why does it only sometimes show with like the distance that you're moving?
Yeah, I don't know. I had to do that
I
as
don't
well,
know.
but it eventually worked out. You're
It's
right there.
frustrating.
I'm sorry, Crim. So
No, get
Turner,
over here. I'll help.
So
Crim
Turner
like raises
will-
his wings and back, arches his back to try to like help dull the blow.
Turner will dash to get over here, and I guess just to kind of give them something to think about. I'm gonna need 2 dexterity saving throws.
Okay, is it a magic effect?
Oh, that's a good point, huh? I
Probably.
am going to I'm going to use my reaction on one of them. We'll go for this one right here. He will roll neutrally.
Okay, is he still stunned from the punch of Cashmere?
That would have ended at Cashmere's turn here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not stunned anymore.
Alright, so he rolls neutrally, the guard rolls with advantage. Got it.
He's still prone, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dex say, oh no. 14 and 11.
Okay, so it's an extra 4d6 for vulnerabilities, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god.
Fireball.
I hope they die.
It's
No,
not
they have way
much,
too
but
much
it's
HP for that.
yeah, it's not much. But like I said, I just
Oh,
at
wow,
the very
that
least.
was a terrible roll.
Yeah.
Oh my
That was
God.
obviously a quickened spell.
Okay.
Don't use too much resources now.
I know.
You hear telepathically one. It conjures fire. Fire! Fire! Ah!
And he'll say, there's more where that came from if you want this place to stay green.
Gosh.
Stop threatening them!
Pass turn.
Fire
Even
starts.
though I know Wade's about to definitely threaten them.
Yes, but yeah. With all due respect, Crim, no.
They attacked first.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
All right. Wade,
That thing, aren't you?
you know me too well. As Wade steps up with the spear in his hand, just like a walking stick. We've been honest. He says this and he thinks this as well. We've been honest with you from the start, and it seems that is all you'll understand. Lay down your arms against me and my friends, or we'll return home and turn the spear into a mundane stick. And then we will come back with a spell plane shift when you are worth our time. As he readies action to dash into the portal if he sees a spell or effect launched against him and Timora's companions.
Crim whispers, we don't need to be that mean, do we? I don't think these things are evil. Crim tries to do a history check in mid.
Okay. You. The orb is, as Nam said, 100 feet, so you probably still can't make it to it, but you can certainly get out of the range with that dash. And you hold that, somehow gleaming despite the dim, dismal environment. And all of their eyes look at you. Normally, if you wanted to spend your action to really put all your effort into it and make an intimidation check, I'd allow it. Otherwise, it'll just be, we'll take it under advisement.
All right. In that case, I'm surrounded by you guys. I think I'll be fine. I'm going to commit to the intimidation.
Commit to the bit.
Okay.
Do you have resolve?
Not yet.
Oh, so
That doesn't cost resources.
Wait, do you mean that you use your resolve and you don't have any more?
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Okay, now you do.
Yay! Thanks.
Just like that.
Aha.
Bro, what
Alright,
the
well-
fuck is going on with our rolls today?
I know.
Thank you, Will. I'll use it.
Is the RNG thing broken? What's happening?
Well,
I
mine
really-
were
I need to
mine were
calculate
dice
the
rolls.
It's a
I think
planar
the
effect.
universe is trying to tell us that yes, we should leave. Actually,
21 though. That's still above 20. I will Just roll some numbers for each of them to kind of assign personalities real quick.
You're rolling for their bravery.
Okay.
Rolling for their stupidity. I don't think this isn't much of intimidation so much as fact.
Well, they don't know.
This one seems still within range, still got a fighting chance. The other two, having been smitten by the fireball and slowed and getting back on their feet with Cashmere so much faster, they start parlaying telepathically, and I think we should take our break at this point.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, wow.
God, time
It's
flies.
a good spot.
Alrighty.
All right, we'll see y'all in about 10.
Alrighty. Here we
Welcome back. We're going to start part 2 off with a bang. Are you ready for the bang?
Yeah, it's going to
so
be on
ready for
Turner
the
and Crim.
The bang is them whimpering and begging for their lives.
The bang is as they consider standing down, the tentacle slams down on Turner and Crim.
Ouch.
Oh, so does that concludes? Okay, yeah, that concludes their turn.
Ow. Jesus.
27
Oh
damage.
my god. Turner is on his last talon.
Can you turn that off, please? Crim's bloodied.
There is no off switch.
I have
So
5
sorry.
HP.
Oh my god.
If there's no off switch, we're just running, and they can fuck off.
Fingers are crossed, but I'm sure you intuited that.
Is that Crim's turn now?
No, it's technically the moment between Wade and first row common seer.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So Wade's holding the staff, saying you're going to leave and you're going to turn it into a stick unless they stand down, correct?
Yeah, and then we're gonna come back with the spell plane shift with all our spell slots and fuck them over.
Injured, unharmed. That you have. Sick. And yeah, you can see great intelligence in their eyes, and you can catch whispers of a private telepathic conversation between them.
Hey, you're not allowed to do that.
Only we can do that.
Who put you on this planet? It's like that meme with using counterspell versus the enemy using counterspell.
As stands up and dashes. So that means he gets 30 feet, I think, because his normal speed is 30 feet.
I think
Yep.
45.
Oh, you add your normal speed? Okay. 10, 15, and 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. He runs along with you, Cashmere, chasing you all with like a staff, not like being whirled and pointed, but just
Placating.
trying to
Warding
keep up with you
gesture.
guys.
Peace,
Yes.
peace.
Yeah, Pastor Crim.
Go, Crim.
Does the sorry, but does the thing still hover over Turner?
Right, sorry, thanks. No, a new one appears, and this one will, let's see, what's the range? I guess it's not going to go after Wade. This one will...
Wait, so it's still gonna go on?
Oh, that's a good question. Who's powering it? Powering it?
Didn't they say they're all
It-
powering it?
You're right. So a new one tries to form, but it's fumbling and whiffing, and it doesn't seem like it has enough concentration sustaining it. It does not form again, yet.
Ooh, okay.
Crim looks ready to dash, but
They're
for now
conflicted.
he's...
Do we want to try to negotiate now that they seem to be like, okay.
I think if we can disable the last guy that's actually still fighting, I think that'd be worth a shot.
No, they're already gonna like heal up and stuff. Not heal up, but the various ailments that they have are gonna fade. So we're gonna negotiate. In my opinion, we just negotiate with our current leverage, and then just get out. We do not want conflict at this point.
What do you do, Crim, in this moment of turning tides?
Oh, it's actually Crim's turn. I didn't know we were still in initiative. Okay.
Can you hold action to demagic eat the sphere?
No, I don't. No, Crim can't do that because Is it dispellable? It's within 10 feet of him.
The staff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that absorb magic item thing, but you can't dispel it.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, gotcha. All right.
Yeah, I figured it's not. It's a magic item. They usually can't be. Crim will use his action to talk. Well, bonus action to talk, I guess. As Crim looks back, can he determine how fast that orb is moving and its general trajectory? Will it return here at some point?
Oh, 10 feet per round. No. Unbeknownst to you, yes, but no, it looks like it's going off in a straight direction, more or less.
Okay, if that's the case, Crim will say, okay, look, walk and talk. We kind of need to get back to that orb to get out of here, but I don't... Crim squints. With an action, can he determine if these things are known evil or just, like, innocents in a realm? I think he did a history check before about this place, about this plane, but not about its inhabitants.
Well, they're intelligent beings, so they could be evil.
Okay,
They could
so it
be.
varies.
Yeah, it varies.
I mean, granted, devils are also intelligent beings.
Okay, well, they're not on those Yeah, it's
Understood.
it.
It's a neutral elemental plane, so they have various... They are a civilization, understood.
They live in a society.
Yeah, Crim will use his action economy of varying natures to say, walk and talk with us. We don't want to hurt the people here. We kind of didn't even know people were here. Will you just listen to us? And then we'll... If you really need this thing, Wade, are you okay with just putting it down if they don't attack us? You just get out.
I'm amicable to that.
Look, it's a cool dragon thing. I wanted it, but it seems like they need it. So, whatever.
Wait, does give a little whisper, and we need what else they're storing here, this vault.
Yes, I know we can use that as leverage, but they really need this thing, so I understand.
As your conversation may continue, their turn. This guy is very messed up by Cashmere. I think he can only manage 10 feet this turn.
He just fucking wobbles.
And then he dashes and gets another 10, I think. Okay. He's over here, kind of gliding through the earth. Actually, no, he has this feature. Yeah, he glides underneath the earth to here and then pops back out. This guy says telepathically, "Give it back!"
We will, just listen to us.
I need Wade to make 2 wisdom saving throws.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Doesn't that activate his reaction?
Well, his
I
action was
take
to
it.
intimidate.
Oh, yeah.
Well. Alright. Jesus Christ. It was going to happen eventually. Hit me with stun, please. Hit me, stun me. Please stun me.
Okay. First bit of damage, roll d6. This much psychic.
Come on, do it.
I'm stunned, bitches.
You are stunned. And roll another d6, please.
Alright. No good deed goes unpunished.
Ray, what a
So
story.
annoying, bro.
And another 21 psychic.
Is Wade even up?
Oh yeah, I was at full HP after this. I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
That last thing, it's like a bad trip. You are frightened of this person.
Oh.
Now, if only he could do something about that.
Yeah, if only I had a reaction to do something about it.
Runs off.
The other 2 scold this person, and he looks like he's teetering, but he looks desperate, almost frightened of Wade, just as Wade is frightened of him. Pass to Cashmere.
Is he still blind?
No, not anymore.
It's fixed.
Yeah, I think so.
Because their turn passed, so it's gone now.
So I mentioned earlier that Cashmere has like some of those like stray like jewelry pieces on. He will just slip one off his neck and just hand it to the guy next to him. Here, take it. We're leaving now.
Okay, you pass this person a nice little magic necklace. Who knows what it does, but it's metal and it's magic. Takes it, puzzled.
Great, yeah. Sorry for intruding. We're here on a mission. We'll leave you alone now. Bye. And he will run. He will dash over right next to Wade. So that is 80. And he's 20 more. Can he do anything to help Wade here?
He can object to grab it, I guess, if Wade is of sound enough mind to let it go.
Is
Not
that you want?
Cash.
Is that you want, Cash?
Yeah, he'll take it. Cashmere will hold out his arm.
Yeah. Wade just gives a little sneer back at him, but then he just like tosses it to the ground in front of him.
As Cashmere is running, he will snatch it up, and he will keep on running.
Not too far, Cash.
He will move another 20 this way. And I still have a bonus action, but I don't think I can do anything with that. Oh no, I can. I can use Wholeness of Body, which lets me restore some health. So D10 plus 4. I'll just... There you go. 6 health. That's cool. That's awesome. I love that. That's my turn.
We rolled. How many of our rolls have been like sub half, bottom 50 percentile?
I think the last one was like a 2, a 2, a 4, and a 1, I think.
Alex contemplates things for a split second. He looks at the way this guy focus fired on Wade, thinks about this whole situation, looks like he's starting to reach for something, and then thinks back to how people reacted when he killed that one Allegiance guy, and looks at Turner on the verge of death, growls and 10, 15, 20, and casts a rank 4 Cure Wounds on Turner.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Would Crim have been able to tell what he was reaching for with his magic sense? No, he wouldn't. He just sees magic items and stuff, not the actual specifics. Holy crap.
Well, thank ya.
I'm jealous of you, motherfucker. You've had that the whole time.
I'm at just above
He had a
bloody
gun
brow.
the
Thank
whole
you.
time. A druid has a gun.
Thank you, Alex.
It's a nature gun.
You guys are mostly flying and you're doing fairly well on speed, so I don't know that I need to bother with this. I'm going to use my last 10 feet of movement. The portal is in this direction, correct?
Yeah.
Eastish at this point.
Yeah.
Somewhere up there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we need to circle around this way, though. Last 10 feet of movement to jump. 5, 10, 20, 5, 30. Oh, that's 10. There we go. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Turner.
I know. Sorry, I was reading the the limitations on teleport. Unfortunately, it must be in the same plane, so I can't just cheat to get us back. Okay. Using a quicken spell, or no, not a quicken spell, but just a subtle spell. Turner's going to look at the one who's still hostile, and then just say to it, you don't think that this hostility is wise, don't you? Your friends seem to be concerned. You should be too. Suggestion 2.
Wasn't he already teetering from the prior thing?
He still seemed pretty adamant about fighting, right? Tal?
I mean, his last action was attacking, but then he was scolded by his compatriots.
I guess what does his disposition seem to be?
Hostile, but I guess someone could make an insight check to try and guess what he might do next. He's still hostile.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna suggest to him that he listen to his friends, and I'll use my reaction to restore balance to make it so he cannot roll with advantage.
Ooh. And it's a wisdom?
Probably.
Yeah, sure it is. Mind control.
Charisma.
Oh,
Charisma. Oh. 17.
Fail.
Okay.
That was my last second level spell slot, but I think we needed this right now.
Anything else?
He's just gonna kind of like
we know the reaction.
Oh, I mean, you can tell he's under a spell, and he would lower his staff.
turn nods. He just kind of like doesn't go back too far, because I imagine booking it for the portal would probably not be a wise thing to do right now, but he'll at least kind of like obviously get some space. He just got his ass kicked, so I'm sure that would be reasonable.
Wait, Turner, they're immune to charmed.
Wait, are they?
Don't believe
Oh yeah.
it. Oh yeah. Causes charm, but I don't remember.
Wait, did I put that in there? I thought it. Oh shoot, you're right.
He's immune to charmed. Yeah, you're right.
Fuck.
Good call,
Yeah,
Google.
that's right. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You don't cast that then because you knew they were immune to charm. That's a charm
Yeah.
effect? Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
charm effect. Well, okay, at least you saved on your second level spell slot.
Well, geez, there's not really anything I can do then, besides fight.
No, you can use your action to negotiate. I don't know why we're still in initiative.
Well, unfortunately, my charisma is neutral, so I can't really negotiate. Then,
You can just start walking toward the portal then, because regardless of what we're doing...
okay, then I'll just have Turner kind of like, he'll kind of have like a little bit of fire floating in his hand with like a sorceress burst, just as if, just kind of showing the fire in his hand, but not actually using it. That'll just kind of be my flavor, intimidate.
Okay. I think we're still in initiative because I'm not sure what everyone's going to do.
And yeah, like I said, nothing I can really do besides just fight them right now, so I'm just going to have to pass turn.
Wait.
I'm stunned. Not worth the effort. As Wade will just start. He has a climb speed. He'll just start going back towards the portal.
Aren't you stunned?
I can still move, can I?
No,
No.
we determined that no,
Yes.
we can't.
Yes, he can.
We're kind of going back and forth on this.
I think you have an outdated version of it.
But didn't we... Okay.
I
I
know
don't-
that we've, because in instance of like with Cashmere, when he stuns them, it has counted before as them having 0 movement. So this was a thing before, I think.
Yeah, I was not aware of this patch to conditions.
So, yeah, in stunned, you're incapacitated. Attacks against you have advantage, and you automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. And the incapacitated trait just means you can't take actions, bonus actions, reactions, or concentrate on spells. So there's nothing in there about speed.
So the printout based off what it was at the beginning, and I was not aware of it changing, and it sounds like no one was except Doc, is that there is a speed becomes 0. But
We can discuss it after session.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
So can I move or no?
No, I want to go with what I thought were the rules when the encounter was designed.
All right, gotcha.
One of them wasn't able to move, so it's basically even.
I do nothing. Pass turn.
Okay. Yeah, this guy dashes close to Crim's turn.
Crim will glance at this guy and says, "Listen, the person who is still hostile and hopefully still being talked down. Listen, you know we're faster. There are more of us. The orb's right there. Please think. I already didn't attack this guy because I don't want to attack you guys. Listen to us, please. Also walk and talk so we don't lose the orb." Then Crim starts walking.
Okay, you could roll persuasion with advantage because of the circumstances.
Can I make it be Logos because Crim literally outlined how fucking stupid it would be to attack us?
Okay.
Advantage to neutralize that fucking 2. The value I instead get is... Hang on, so... Int, but persuasion modifier... No, wait. Yeah, okay, dirty 20.
Very well.
It would have been a 14 if it was traditional persuasion.
Oh gosh, it's
That's how the swing is between int and charisma.
You all continue doing your quote-unquote fighting, retreat, and soon the orb, still erratically drifting, pulled by the same forces that are tugging at Cashmere's ears and pulling at Alex's lapel and stuff. And after a few moments, they're all catching up to you if you let them. The orb is within grasp. There's still uneven terrain that keeps going, and it slowly curves as if around a horizon. But it is within your ability to touch it in a second's notice.
Ash, can I have it?
Or he looks at the Rokaman following them. What does it do?
Crim's a little clumsy, but at first when he takes it, he's deliberately not like right next to the sphere. He takes it, then he like kind of awkwardly because he's on 4 legs, but he just slams it into the ground.
One says it does an impressive thing. Makes one who is draconic be able to weave their draconic magic into discrete effects. But the more impressive thing is it safeguards our survival as part of the deal with those of Akden's vaults.
Ow.
Yeah. You know, it's really unfortunate because, as you can probably tell, I benefit a lot from this. But you guys need this more. So let's just talk for a second so we can come to an understanding of what each of our situations are. Then maybe we can both get something good out of this, because let me tell you, if the Allegiance wins, your agreement is going to get sour.
We'll talk. Please do not leave. You have shown that you can best us.
If you raise a single weapon against us or make even the slightest move, we are grabbing that fucking spear and we're getting in that portal, and I don't give a damn what happens to any of you.
This is understood.
And to be clear, when Crim like slammed you on the ground, it was like as a gesture of, I am intending to restore the collection of things here as an offer of goodwill. And then when Alex says that, he kind of winces, like, yeah, I kind of get it, but that kind of undermines what I just said. I
Does
did
this-
as a gesture, but he nods because he gets it.
Does it matter where we leave this thing? Does it, as he slams it in the ground, does it kind of restore everything?
You can feel the trajectory of the plate you're on subtly shift. It's weak, but it's there. That is of secondary importance. It will keep these fragmented land pieces from drifting too far, what remains of Rokaman. We will talk, we will explain all. You are greater.
I'm actually thinking we actually could have come out of this losing, depending on how unlucky we got with those rolls. But I'm not gonna say that.
I think we would have pretty easily won. The issue is we would have had like no resources afterward, and that's what matters more right now.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a breath. Why do you need this thing to survive? And while they're kind of sitting and talking, Turn's gonna kind of like sidle up and just kind of take hold of the staff as he kind of like sits down, and then ritually cast Identify while the conversation goes.
If they don't recognize it, Crim will just briefly explain. Oh, it's Identify, don't worry.
Okay. You speak of this grand, powerful authority that will sour things that you fight against on your Bose plane. They have already taken power 1.5 ago, and our arrangement has withstood, so this carries no weight to us unless you can provide further evidence. We had a working agreement with those of Acton's vaults to protect their items in exchange for supplies.
They have formally claimed power, but as of now, they face heavy resistance from multiple sides. They have declared themselves to be an organization, but their control is not yet complete. They still need you for the time. They still need you for the time being. They may not forever.
And to put it in another way, these people are you aware of the time power conflict that's going on in Bose? Yes? No? A little bit?
No.
Okay, well, long story short, there's time powers that are being distributed. You can kind of get them by, like, acquiring them from them or killing the person with it, and then you get the time power. It's that sort of thing. And basically, the Allegiance is all about, gathering as much power as they can for control. And if they find out that the bank has something like this with a bunch of magic items, they're going to come here, they're going to take it, and they will not care about you the way we are right now.
We understand. This is a possibility if things are as you describe.
Oh, okay, hang on. You guys do the talking. And while that's going on, Crim's gonna look through his bag for, like, logs, notes, and other things to... And as he's doing that, he kind of glances at... You can read Common, right?
If not, Turner holds out a 3rd level Comprehend Language potion he has.
They say... No, but if we communicate like this, meaning is understood. We are not speaking this common right now.
Okay, I'll just read it out and... Well, I'm pretty bad at lying, so just hopefully you trust that I'm telling the truth when I find the right notes. Hang on. You guys can now take over.
I can also just give him that potion. I can read.
Well... Oh, for reading. Okay. You get resolve. Yeah, they don't have a mouth, but they kind of stopper it in the porous, odd face that they have, and the liquid goes away somewhere.
Okay, only one will be able to use a
like Waddle Dee.
Yeah, only one does, and that one looms over Crim. Strange posture. It's like, does this guy have scoliosis, or is that how he's structured?
Yeah. We can. Others can do talking now. Crim's just gonna be showing a bunch of notes on like basically like you know how like when scientists show like proof of research and stuff, like there's no way you can fabricate all this on the fly. So like this has to be like a genuine article of some kind. Crim just shows journal entries, notes, and things gathered of like copies of the letters he sent and stuff like that. Like this is the situation right now, so on and so forth.
The one looming over you follows this quite competently, sometimes reading far faster than you, and you can sense a great intelligence from it.
Yeah, others can do talking now with the other two.
Yeah. All we need, the only reason we even have to stay here, is for temporary possession of some of the items that have been taken here from Acton's vaults. You have our word we will return them when this conflict is over and when we've restored control of Acton's vaults. But the vault itself, on our world, has been breached, its defenses overtaken. I doubt you'll be blamed for the same happening to you.
That's totally our fault.
We have a great lapse in skill in detecting deception. We prefer to defend our arrangement, as you have witnessed, rather than bandy words. So your word means little, but from the evidence that was not disguised or immediately fabricated that this one shares with us, your truth is believed. How long would you take these things?
Until the job is done, I'd give it a few months. But
should you take them, they would have no reason to supply us with what we need to eke out a life in our broken world. Why should we not fight until we die? What happened here? They look at each other as if in surprise, and they would start telling you in brief a familiar tale and boasts of, the heroes of the Song of Boasts came and they and then the Sylids, they shot this pew pew laser beam and it hit all these other worlds, and theirs was one of the worlds that got hit many years ago.
Wow.
So this is like a post-apocalyptic wasteland equivalent.
Are you capable of surviving outside of this plane?
We chose to remain. Many of us went elsewhere. We chose not to.
How many of you are here?
3.
It's just you 3 left in this whole world?
Perhaps there are others who are hidden in the few square miles of inhabitable land, but they have chosen to remain hidden from us if they are.
Crim looks like he's gonna cry.
So it's not a matter of... Okay. So I suppose offering you refuge would be of little use to you then. Or at least of little interest.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just the 3 of you, just come with us for a bit. When the conflict is over, maybe we can figure something out for this world.
We would make a connection to your emotions in an appeal, as if to ask, what would it be like to leave your homes? But clearly you are all travelers. You wish for us to come with you?
I mean, only temporarily, so then you could guarantee that, your magic items are being taken care of properly and stuff like that. Maybe you'd even help us, so that once the allegiance is gone, everything can be back to normal, I guess. I mean, this is awful. This isn't fair to you.
Think of it this way. We're fighting a conflict in our world right now. And if we don't succeed, then who knows? Could end up like this. Even worse. But you can help us stop it.
One steps forward, one holding the rod in their other hand. My name is Kritimos.
Time?
You offer such kindness and consideration to those who made rabid attacks against you. We ask your forgiveness.
It's not really new for us, really.
Considering you're all alone in a world that was shattered, no wonder you'd be afraid. You're cornered.
Do you believe that there's any hope left in seeing this place survive? Even if not going back to what it once was.
He turns and points to one of the boring chunks. Library. Points to another beautiful 2-tiered fountain. Continues pointing, naming amazing features. It is not what this world is or will be, but what it was, and that remembrance ties us here. I do not think any of us will agree to go with you, but we may agree to comply and even help you.
There has to be some way that maybe when this is over, I'll think about it. Gotta be a spell or something if I get strong enough.
I don't speak for my friends or my companions, but for me, forgiveness is not the question. The question is in the conflict we face, do we have a choice? And the answer's always been no. It always sure as hell not a good one. So sure.
Yeah, that's true. We need as many allies as we can get.
Yes, and we're about to face a foe with resources even more drained now, and I suspect others will die because of it. So what choice do we have?
Please, if there's anything you can spare, we'll return it as quickly as we can. And, right, food. If there's only 3 of you, and then Crim, starts digging through his pack for, all of his rations, basically.
Let me think about this for a second.
And I'll have Turner add to this. Unfortunately, trying to restore some balance to this realm is even beyond my capabilities. But passage to this realm is possible. There are many who would do many things for the opportunity to explore a place like this and to learn from it. Maybe once our conflict is resolved, we can put some more we can bring some more minds here.
Yeah, your university, they love to study it, and they're all about preserving history and learning about it and stuff, right? So then the memory of this world will exist in Bose even more. Not necessarily as a place to go to, but to know about. And plus, they could probably give some good supplies.
Our understanding of the Rifters, who are an important force in your world that governs such relationships as ours with the Acton's Vaults, would not take kindly to an extended relationship of such kind. But if you could negotiate that, we would concede to work with yours in exchange for the help.
Who would we be negotiating with?
I think it'd be the government of northeast area. They I believe they more or less asserted themselves as the de facto policymakers for anything beyond Bose interactions.
Well,
ever since the Cyclops stuff. Not Cyclops, you know what I mean? Outclassed.
I think when our conflict is resolved, we'll have some sway in that regard.
And for now, as we are as practical as the one with the black spots. Wait, no. You look like a snow leopard or something right now, don't you?
I think I look like one of the employees actually now.
Shoot. What race was the employee?
Fuck, I can't remember.
I don't remember.
The one who looks like that race of the other employee that...
Yeah. Yeah, I totally should leverage that, fuck, yeah.
Wouldn't they recognize them, actually? That's a good question.
Well, he was surrounded by a bunch of other people, so
it's too late for that. I should have figured something out about that.
But anyway, blah, blah, blah. If you could give us enough supplies, at least to last 1 moon, I think we would be able to figure something out with those who come after you.
Okay, I think we can. I mean, between everyone else out there, we can probably ask some spare supplies, right?
There was a kitchen right, in the building.
Oh my god, there was. We can.
That should be easy for us to manage.
Then take everything we have. And as one, they gesture to the southeast and wish to lead you to a different location.
Okay. Crim glances at the others. They seem like they're safe now, right? Because maybe some of us should go back, get all the supplies, and we can just do this faster so we don't get caught.
Can I actually do an insight check? Are they trying to lead us to a trap?
Hey, I didn't have to.
Yes. No, you can do an insight check.
I didn't have to encourage you to.
Make 6 wisdom saves.
Okay, 29.
He does have an int of 22, so he could do a big brain play here. But
Hey, Turner matches
22.
them.
You think this is a logical conclusion they've reached, rather than a big brain deception play.
Alright. Cashmere will say, I think I trust them.
Okay. And perhaps while some of you are warping there and back, grabbing stuff from whatever to wherever, they would lead the rest of you to, a 5-minute walk where they study your forms with great intrigue. And again, there's like these telepathic whispered things and like trying to look at the clothes and the weapons you have. And one of them just sinks into the ground like an earthbender. There's some rumblings from shaking. One of the other moves over as if sensing where they are and like starts doing some movements with the staff, and this like big set of crates emerges from the ground.
We
with them.
never would have found this. Holy crap.
And inside, whoa, the magic senses go wild. Oh, and the identification from your ritual finishes, Turner. Let's do that first.
Though we're probably not taking it.
It is Fontebraith's Claw.
Whoa.
It may serve as a walking stick.
You
I
gain.
hope like all the stuff in the crate is just like common level like shit.
It'd be so funny.
Spoilers, it is.
There's no way. Why would they put that here? They said it was stuff that couldn't ever face the plane of bows or whatever.
It's all just like the date rape drug.
No!
No, it is forbidden to speak of to misstep it.
Wow.
God.
Crim could get sorcerer spells.
Oh man, we gotta find a. We need to find a way to have them be safe then, because this is too important for their world.
Just a two. Like, did you identify, and then all of a sudden our gazes just lock onto them as we just start killing them.
We apologize. That +1 to the DC is just too much to resist.
This is at least 8 resonance.
The
Sorry,
resonance.
your life is not.
Well, no,
worth it.
the resonance potential for this thing, the heightened
Yeah, I know.
potential.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a lot.
It's not like, oh, you take it apart and everything's blasted. It's just like, oh, there's a little less stability. Things will, over hours or days, start to really shift apart.
Yeah, Crim's thinking on that, and now he's like, when as Turner explains it, he's like, oh man, and then instead of thinking like, oh, I guess we gotta take it, he instead like scans the landscape, like, all right, how can I stitch this place together in 1 hour?
Okay. Turner
And
would
in the
talk
crate-
with them and ask, like, what are some other means that they have of like keeping some level of stability here, if any.
Oh, they would say they were relying mostly on this. I mean, as long as they've got supplies, they could pick the biggest chunk and just live on that for a while. It's not like they can build structures that are stable by any means in such an environment, not after what happened to it. Destroyed the atmosphere and made it this whirling, awful place. So it wouldn't be a death sentence, it would just be a sad sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, Crim is for sure not going to be like, I know what Crim's gonna say, but save it for later.
And you could see like tree roots and smaller shrub roots often peeking out the sides of the rocks where they were once connected to the others. Some places there's clay from moisture. Who knows how it got moisture here? But there's things you could work with. In the crates are a variety of bows and weapons and armor and things that you find none of you 5 particularly would likely find personally useful, but
would
would
be
certainly turn the tide of a battle. It's all like battle-oriented stuff, like dangerous type of things.
In other words, stuff that we can't use, but we can certainly give as supplies to our army.
You know, you see, like, must be tuned by a barbarian or must be tuned by rogue.
Exactly. Exactly. And
Only a
lastly,
cleric.
one of them, the Britimos. His long fingers uncurl and reveals this rod that is glowing with heat and seems like it doesn't belong here. And he would explain what it does as he offers it to you freely.
Ooh.
And
Sure,
this, I
look at it.
believe, is the first very rare item. I'm not sure about that,
Oh,
though.
God.
I think mine
Ooh,
became very
disturbing.
rare.
Rod of
Fair.
Hellfire. Druid or... What's a mage?
It's just any
Sorcerer,
spellcaster.
warlock, or wizard.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright. Why is Druid its own... Druid. Okay.
Cast. Oh wow, Hellish Rebuke. You can make that spell deal maximum damage instead of rolling once. Okay.
Oh,
That's pretty crazy.
Gross. That's one of the most OP things I had in a different campaign with, when I combined it with Chain Lightning.
Oh, the resonance on that is gonna go crazy. Or you could just use it. I mean, pretty good.
Truth be told, it is very practical, and I have kept it, but it, how do you say, gives me the creeps.
Like that's like guaranteed 30 for a firebolt, right?
Yeah. Among other things. Anything with high damage variance, like D12s, suddenly it's like, you die.
Circle of Death would be 64 damage on a failed con save in a 60-foot radius sphere.
I wonder what my best fireball would be.
What's Disintegration Ray do again? That
Oh,
one has
God.
variance too, right?
That one, I think. Is that?
It's
does it do
force.
damage? Yeah.
Oh, damn. They were smart.
Wait, does mage mean wizard? Or am I,
Wizard.
Yeah,
um,
it's any of the
wizards.
standard spellcasters.
so
am I
basically
mage?
not a
Wizard,
not a
sorcerer.
cleric or a.
No.
Not Bard, yeah.
Up bar.
Oh.
What a weird distinction, now that I think about it.
Sure, we'll take
You
it.
mentioned... Oh, go, Snap.
Like, you think we would have found this in the other hell dimension we were just at? Guess not. Maybe
We're
that's
strong
where it
enough,
came
then.
from. Oh, whatever.
Turner's just kind of like looking at that while also looking at his other staff, and is like, this would be very, very expensive to merge. He kind of looks to Alex with this rod.
Could maybe make use of it at some point. I think I need to make some modifications for it to benefit me that much.
Well, we'll put it. It'll definitely be put to use one way or another.
How would you modify this? It is set in stone.
Well, he kind of holds out his other staff. So was this.
Same as these. Cashmere holds up his gloves.
My threat earlier, my threat earlier was not a moot one.
Oh, but for what it's worth,
Interesting.
we're not... If we ever return this, it'll be returned stronger.
So, stronger for us, at least.
Well, I don't
We
think
have our
they
methods.
I don't think they have much interest in this particular one.
Well, should this realm ever be restored even partly, and its people choose to return, we would spread word of this kindness and this relationship and foster it.
Do you have any metal material intrinsic to this plane that I could perhaps take with me?
One moment, and he just sinks into the earth. Some rummaging, and he comes back out with like a tiny glinting fragment of some silvery gray metal. Not sure what this is, but it is intrinsic.
Okay, basically I want to like use that if if we ever need like to come back here with plane shift. Basically need like a forged metal
yeah.
rod that's like attuned to this plane. So I think that should work, right? Something that's worth at least 250 gold though. So maybe he'd probably clarify something that a bit more on the fancy side. He'd pay for it or whatever, but explain, why. A way that
they're intelligent. They know why.
A way they can get here without needing to maybe use that particular orb.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put that in my inventory later.
I think in a conflict, this is what you call reparations.
I think we've come out more than even. We just need to make sure they do as well.
Yes, I wonder if the Core Legion shall allow themselves to also be dragged, kicking and screaming to the negotiation table by overwhelming force.
No kidding.
By any chance...
Crim is eyeing the landscape for any two major continents that are drifting in this void. And he's trying to do like mental calculations on the tensile strength of his rope, and if he could potentially like just straight up bind the two most important lands together so that they can at least have that going for them.
Okay.
With his remaining hempen rope.
I put in the memes channel.
Yeah, he's basically doing that because he's calculating, okay, they're massive, but they're moving very slowly and there's not much inertia going on, so maybe he can just guide them to be closer for a bit with a little bit of rope.
Okay, and they would also be able to help say, oh yeah, Chunk Alpha 96 over there is one of our favorites. You find a couple that can be bound.
Yeah, using a combination of all of his rope. I'm just deleting this rope from his Explorer's pack until he replenishes it later. And Mold Earth, Crim is going to bind a few of these essential lands that are still nearby to remain as such for the duration of as long as those ropes last.
Okay. Roll, I guess, either athletics or sleight of hand.
I can give advantage on athletics, but that's it.
I'll take it.
So one of them puts out the fires started by Turner's Fireball.
Oh,
Advantage saved my ass. It turned what would have been a 20 into a 34.
Okay. Yeah, you sure do bind them. You're careful to put them in like structurally secure spots and are just going to pull away chunks of dirt and clay. And they complement your handiwork. And say, it's been a long time since we've seen rope of this length intact and not rotten. Thank you very much.
It's no problem. If I get the chance, maybe I'll be able to bring some more.
Maybe we should take inspiration from Tornor, but that'll be a project for another day.
That's a good idea. That's why we're not going there.
Oh yeah, and I think Turner will ask, do you know of any way to get the portal on our side intact away from where it is without disrupting it?
Yeah, we were trying to think of how to do that for like half an hour, and we kind of were lost.
They say they've never seen the other side, but if you describe it to them, they put their heads together. Say, can you move things without touching them? Telekinesis?
I almost took that feat, but no.
Bad build selection.
Would that even work, considering the magic that like prevents like teleportation? Or I guess that's not teleportation.
No, telekinesis, not teleportation.
You automatically move an unattended object up to 30 feet in any direction.
Mage Hand wouldn't have the weight capacity, right?
Mage Hand would disappear, I think, because it's an object.
Unfortunately,
and also, I think Mage Hand has a limit of 5 pounds or 10 pounds, or one of those.
They suggest telekinesis. They suggest being ethereal or somehow not of that plane to apply forces without actually touching it. They suggest dispelling or disabling the magic temporarily.
That was probably our best bet, but yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to do that today.
Things we currently don't have, but maybe we can figure it out eventually.
Someday. For
we
now,
have plane shift. That's the important part.
For now, we've a war to fight, shall we?
Thank you very much for understanding. It started rough, but at least it worked out.
your acceptance of our, for, your forgiveness will not be forgotten.
Should we head back?
Thinking
yeah,
of ways I
and-
can try to fix this place. But yeah, let's
Wow.
head back.
We'll work on it. We'll get back.
By the way, just in case you're ever curious about the other side, I finished this, and Crim just leaves a few of his mundane books about bows for them to read before departing. Maybe you could also practice your common.
Okay, I will write that down. Okay, they say we should be able to learn your written language after the potion wears off without much difficulty. Thank you.
Oh, you guys are smart.
Yeah, wave
With that,
goodbye.
With that, I guess we leave with a hell of a haul after all. That was a
Yeah.
fucking roller coaster of an encounter, but how about that?
As they kind of like, damn it, as they do pass through to the other side, and I lower my volume again.
Why is it happening? That's not happening for me.
I don't know.
Yeah, me
but
neither.
every time for me. Anyway, I am very relieved this didn't turn out like the last plane that we went to.
Well, these ones weren't mindless evil things.
Do you, out of curiosity, do you all intend the same kindness towards our enemies after we've won?
That's a little different.
They at least have the excuse of their survival depending on it.
Yeah, these guys, what we're dealing with, are just power hungry. These guys just wanted to live. Poor things lost their home. Crimbus is gonna cry again.
Well, what they do have in common is it took the threat of losing quite literally everything for them to reverse from "you must die," and they were still attacking us.
Alex pulls out his thorn wand. Yeah, I think not using this was probably the right call, though.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you mean, Wade, but these are entirely different circumstances. We kind of invaded their place, literally, and they're defending it. There was only 3 of them. There were 5 of us. I get it. I get it.
I just hope, for the sake of peace amongst all of us, that we can show the same overwhelming force against the Koi allegiance.
Yeah, that's, I'm pretty sure our minds are a bit more made up on that one. Neutralize their powers first, and their lives if we can't.
Raven on Alex's shoulder. You should eat them.
It's like the Futurama. Why doesn't the big one eat the others?
Only one of us does that.
Raven looks at you, Alex, as if for approval.
Alex shrugs.
Aw, sad caw noise.
Okay,
and, one more thing. Cashmere will also ask them. By the way, have you seen an owl around here?
Oh,
yeah.
Pop your head back through the orb as they're like walking away. Right.
Did it just get lost?
One of them does a strange gesture with its spine and shoulders. I killed it.
Oh.
It was an anomaly in the pattern that I thought heralded danger.
Okay.
Makes sense.
That's
The black
fine.
one before it caught me by surprise. I would not be caught again.
That's fair. Don't worry about it. It's just an aberration or whatever.
It was not dear to you.
No, it was an owl.
I could summon more of them. Probably. Like,
I'll be the same one.
pulls out one of the fuzzy things. Yeah, I could summon another one right here.
Interesting.
Anyways, see you later.
When they kill it, does it disappear, or can they eat it?
I think it just disappears, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Damn, we didn't solve world hunger.
Oh my
Go ahead,
god.
Nemo.
Can you imagine that workaround? Hey, you need food? You see those bag of beast things? Watch this!
Let's resonance. Our next resonance.
Oh my god.
When they die,
that's so
their
fucked
bodies
up.
can, their carcasses stay and can be consumed.
Infinite biomass. This will solve the fossil fuel crisis as well.
Turner, how long has it been? Check your clock.
In all seriousness, giving them like an item that can create food and water once a day
Absolutely.
or something like that.
Yeah.
That would just
6
that would
resonance or
solve
something.
their food problems permanently if there's only 3 of them.
Yeah, if we're able to find like a wand that does that, just like yoink. Well, opposite of yoink.
Yeah, it's pretty funny how in D&D it's so cheap to just solve world hunger.
But no one does it.
Well, I think, for 3 people it works. I don't know
Yeah.
if create food and water is that easy to scale up.
Yeah, on
for
a
an
societal
entire
wide
population.
scale, probably not.
Just get everyone who's able to cast first level or whatever level spells those are.
No, it's
Yeah.
rank 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is
not,
it?
It's not trivial.
Oh,
It is
got it.
not trivial.
Okay.
However, one of the wands we have, if we're like at a surplus of resonance at the end, we can just like give that spell to it before we return.
So I think you are coming in here laden with, say, an extra 300 pounds of combat equipment. How are you handling that?
well, we're definitely distributing this. I think we're at the point now where we're ready to basically just leave, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, we have 100% in this dungeon.
Okay, then.
Hang on, let me.
Yeah, you come back and it's
double check.
100%.
Cashmere did ask Turner how much time had passed, so Turner checks his watch.
Crim, actually.
Oh, it was Crim, sorry. It was one of the C's.
Check, but the date suggests you're 8 years in the future.
No!
Dang it.
Not again.
It's like a little different than what you feel internally has passed, but hardly anything. It'd be like an extra 3 minutes. It's been like you probably spent 20 minutes in there, so I think it's been an hour and 50 minutes.
You said 300 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Crim carries it. He like folds his wings
Okay.
back, crouches down. I can handle that. Just lay it on, and then we'll distribute. Crim's carrying capacity at normal size is 630 pounds that he can just carry without being encumbered. So just
Nice.
land it. Mythic Bill is coming in clutch for this heist.
Yeah. Then Turner will kind of just say, alright, we need to figure out how it is they're taking us to our next battlefield. I don't know if our telepathic thing is still on or
Yeah.
whatever. I know
Here.
more than an hour's passed, but
Yeah, telepathic bond.
less than an hour.
I mean,
Does that get
I
restored
mean-
upon returning to the same plane, or does it just sever?
Well, I mean, it would
I
have
mean, what-
it would have expired a while ago. Is what I'm getting at.
Oh yeah.
We could just walk out and cast a message again if we want to get an update.
We should probably take the back way, but yes. They probably got folks watching the hole anyway, actually, now that I think about it.
Okay. As one of you crawls out, poking your head out, there's finally finally, okay, I'll go tell the others. And shortly
Sorry.
after, one of, we'll say, Task and Task the Hedgehog of In Concert and Pirado have come in, along with Max, the sleepy mechanics expert artificer armadillo.
Hell yeah.
That's a long title.
First, though, Task says, mission accomplished. Are we good to... Wow, that's a lot of gear poking. Is that a limb of a longbow poking out of that pack? You guys are busy.
Listen, important thing about that. All the stuff in here, keep track of who has it and stuff, because we want to return this if we need to. The good people are beyond... Long story, just be careful with them.
It's rented, for lack of better words.
Sure, whatever. If it kills Scroocha, it's great.
If only. Alright, shall I get moving then?
Yeah, there's nothing left for us here. We should get out of here before the cavalry comes.
How are they getting us out of here unharmed? Or
Max raises his long little snoot, his little head plates fold back, and his little ears come out. So, Karifi's got a famous train. There's a stop close by, and if we take it, I think they finished the outer eastern loop a few moons ago. We could take it to the east part of the city real quick. I mean, if I take control of it, and maybe I could rewrite its route if the controls are on board.
Good man.
That'd
Good
be
man.
Great, as long as we don't get intercepted. But sure, they probably won't track us immediately.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, wouldn't a battle on a train be really cool, though?
Yes, it would be.
Would that have been published? I think that was erased
Yeah.
from testimonials. I don't think. We
I
know
think
about that.
you know, looking back at my history notes, I think that would cause more collateral damage than anything.
Well, just logistically moving us with that train is revolutionary in terms of troops.
Yeah, we don't have time to hesitate. Let's take it. Sure, why not?
I don't feel like repeating history.
Process, unless you all have your own means. This was just
We're
one
a little
option.
strapped for supplies.
Well,
Right.
we were told that you had a way to get us there, so we can conserve our resources.
True.
Our big
But,
ones we've been saving for the battle.
There's nothing left for us here but worthless gold.
Ha. Good job,
Worthless
Max.
Yellow rocks.
Crim
Can't
like,
take it with you, he says.
Crim like looks around and says, "It's still pretty cool, but we shouldn't take it. I shouldn't take it. I shouldn't take it. I shouldn't take it."
You shouldn't take it.
Can't take it with you. I know the mob did.
Tell you what, Crim, when this is all over and we get access to the big place where Scorch is staying, I bet there's another gold stash there, and you can take as much as you want.
Crim's eyes sparkle. His pupils are like circles, giant circles.
Yeah.
Well, you head back up, and they're like, "All right, Max, which way?" And he says, "You can go that way." And he points to the east. See that risen up track past that building with the pink roof? I think there's steps there. You should all just gonna rally and take off.
I think so.
Okay.
We're all
Out of-
tired. Oh, go on.
Out of maximum paranoia, there are no magical effects on Max, right?
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Then Task runs off, gets the other people. You hear Cole's voice distantly echoing between the walls of the buildings around here. Thank you all for attending. It's been fun. It's been fun.
Wow.
See you at the real deal. There's like half-hearted cheers. Some sound confused. Child is crying in the background.
Oh, God. Maximum
What?
awkward vibes.
We're such a mess.
Glad to have you, friend. I think I was more inspiring, though.
It'd be even better if there was a random cough and sneeze in the background.
They just hear like a random, "You're gonna beat Darkwing someday, right?"
They all rejoin you. Cole looks tired and he doesn't really respond to your thing. He seems emotionally strained, Wade. But Sasha, the coyote's like, "Yeah, let's go. We're gonna ride the train. Get hype."
Who here likes trains?
I
Jack-
thank you. Go on.
Dax strides past you. "Oh, look at the muscles on you," he says to Crim.
I thank you all for your service. We're all tired, weary, and challenged, but we're all used to that.
And we're gonna go and beat up some more people.
Still yourselves. Get what rest you can, for soon we will fight again.
Did you just give everyone temp HP?
In an hour or so, yeah.
Oh my god.
or 10 minutes. There's an hour or
What's
10
the,
minutes. I
what's
guess
the
an hour.
limit on that? 20 people, right?
I think just like, was it 8? Let me check.
Oh, damn. Wait, a few people other than us will also get a small boost in the fight.
Yeah, it's up to 6.
Can you do it like if like let's say 3 hours are going to pass, that's like the equivalent of like 3 short rests. Can you do it multiple times to different groups, or is it like you can only have this many at a time?
That's a good question. I never really considered that. Let's see. Sparring leader at the end of a short or long rest. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any wording that I can't do it to more creatures. Each contemporary HP equal to the total. There's no time limit on it, so.
But anyway, probably don't need to worry about that super much, because I don't think that Tao's going to really put too much thought into everyone's HP amounts.
And then you all deal over to that walkway. It is there, as Max said it would be. And as you climbing up, second story, third story, maybe some curious citizens trying to follow you, but whatever. You reach a waiting platform, and there's no train in sight yet, but Max assures you that every couple minutes a train comes by. And soon enough, on this single track, on this like suspended platform that's like third story height or so, wending all the way through Bose, looks somewhat recently constructed, or at least recently repaired. This very long, multi-car, streamlined aerodynamic, white and brass, beautiful metallic contraption, epitome of modern technology, glides smoothly to a stop.
Buzz really is Japan.
You see some curious faces at the windows, looking at the motley crew, armed to the teeth. You don't see any guards or military force, though, that's protecting this train. It seems like it's for civilian use. Doors open, and many of them just are murmuring as they walk past you. Like you're all still disguised.
When he pulls up the QR code on his phone, holds it up to the little glass thing, and walks in.
A conductor is there.
I do like the I do like the image of all this like fully like armed to the teeth, just standing on this train with a bunch of civilians, and it's just like a casual train ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crim, before we board, Crim murmurs to others, don't do anything that might scare them.
Parado says, should we do something to scare them? We want everyone off, right? This is going to be commandeered. We're going maybe not where they want to go.
Oh,
right.
True. Wade, you think you could maybe impersonate a train conductor or something to say, like, you're being transferred? Crim would know what a train conductor is.
Something about
The person
technical
driving
difficulties.
this thing saying, like, they gotta go to a different one because of maintenance or something.
Sure, yeah. I could try. Alright.
Volume warning.
Yeah.
What was that?
Volume warning.
Oh,
A little
man.
late.
Yeah, this train doesn't have intercoms, does it? I don't know.
Does anyone here have thaumaturgy?
There is a long metal pipe with openings every 10 feet or so.
Oh, that's clever.
Alright, so are we literally like hijacking this? Like, as in,
Yeah,
like,
basically,
public-
but do it
Pretty
calmly.
much.
Just tell them, hey, for maintenance, you need to disembark and wait for the next one or something like that.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Oh, and then like, so we got to like go to the conductor and like shove him out or something, or?
The conductor is there, at least in your compartment, and he's like, tickets, please? He looks like a meek peregrine falcon.
Do they do like you can just pay or whatever?
No, he just has tickets. There's no repository for coin.
How much?
Pull him aside and explain the situation, not in front of the public.
I mean, you can trust a suggestion again, or do you want me to if you subspell me, I can do a suggestion.
I don't think we should waste resources on something like that. Just
Yeah.
pull him aside and explain it and subtly intimidate him, saying...
Let's see. All right, I got you. I'm trying to wait this nicely.
I mean, you just explain it. Just start with that.
Yeah.
Ray Me, the hummingbird, goes up to you as you're drawing yourself up. You can do it. Believe in you.
Yay.
Feel guided.
Excuse me, sir. May I have a word real quick? And he'd like just to the side.
Make it quick.
Yes. On the authority of various organizations against the core allegiance. We are going to need this train for. What's up?
Damn, you already said your thing, but it's like we could have just said we are with the Koi Allegiance.
Oh,
No.
Finish your thing.
I mean,
It seems people don't like the Koi Legion, so that it's 50-50, really.
yeah. On the race authorities against the core allegiance, we're going to need to commandeer this train for a few hours. I promise you, it'll be returned in good condition. But this is happening.
He blinks his fierce bird eyes. Are you serious?
Well, it's a nice vehicle you got here. You know the thing I like most about it, as he pulls out this side and gives a little spin. The price of admission.
Roll an intimidation check.
From Crim's angle, he sees the gun flashing. He's like,
Ooh.
Finally,
holy crap.
37.
37?
34.
Oh, 34. Sorry, 34. Sorry. Oh God. What?
Only 34? That's shit.
He goes up to the pipe, opens his beak. Everybody off the train. Emergency maintenance. We've got to go back to station 6, which is where is heading?
I think that would be up to nearby person to say where.
Yeah,
East,
we don't know the
east,
place.
east.
Okay. Yeah, Wade looks at Max looks at a little map that's attached right next to the door and like points there. Yeah, station 3A. If you're not heading to actually, even if you are heading to station 3A, please get off. No personnel, no passengers allowed. Thank you.
Yeah, and then Wade looks to him. All right, he pulls a little cigar. Take a smoke break, and I think everyone's earned a refund. As he takes out 100 gold and just shoves it like in a little pouch into his chest.
Wow.
He takes it, like spills some coins. Down with the allegiance, and he walks off.
Wow. All it takes is 100 gold. Then again, it sounded like he was already.
Early morning.
I'm sure we certainly proved that this stuff is worthless to us anyways. As you can use the coins today.
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
God, that's funny.
All right, and yeah, Wade gives a little sigh and like takes a seat, puts his hat over his eyes like Indiana Jones. Hi, that's good.
Oh my god. That was a good
You
job,
all-
right?
The requirements for intermediate rest, that's 8 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, we ain't getting any of that.
Well, you'll
We're
certainly
only
get a
getting
short rest.
here.
All right.
Holy crap, what an encounter. That was all over the place on expectations. We're gonna sneak by, and then it's like, oh, maybe we can talk about it. It's like, oh, we gotta fight. And then it's like, okay, negotiating time.
Yeah, can I have Victoria come to the train?
Oh yeah, what about Victoria?
Wait for me!
She's just like
very, very
flying,
heavily
trying to
laden.
catch up.
Yeah, you see her
there's
outside the
just
window
a-
like, let me in.
Yeah,
No,
just
there's-
Asshole! You left without me!
No, there's just a Pegasus like H posing on top of the train.
Age posing. Wow.
How much time HP do we get, Wade?
We don't know until we
I'll-
do a short rest.
Yeah.
Well, you're
We're
not
not
doing
doing
one. Yeah,
Oh, we're getting one.
Okay.
All right, let me roll.
Yeah, get that one.
Take 11.
No, we haven't.
Wow.
So it's equivalent to the snacks.
And would you
Oh, yeah,
guys
do we level
also do you level up?
I'm sorry?
When did you last level up?
We last
Oh.
leveled up.
Yeah, just leveled up.
After-
didn't you?
Yeah, we kind
We
of
leveled up
Okay.
just before taking on the mob.
Right. And
We,
then-
we leveled up a very long time ago, Tal.
Because I remember we were like, oh, we were intended to fight the mob a level ago, but we just got stronger, so we outclassed him. So yeah, it was right before the mob that we
Oh,
leveled up.
Session
yeah,
67.
67. Yeah, I have it right here.
67.
No,
What else did you do between the mob and the heist?
We did the party.
The Vision Quest.
Was that before or after?
The Vision
that
Quest,
was,
right.
That was before.
The Vision Quest was after the mob, I think.
Vision Quest lobby.
There was a lot that happened with the heist.
You level up.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
Not expecting that either.
Well, I was thinking, like, while like the heist was going on, I was like, well, you know, we're doing a lot, but also it hasn't been a whole lot of time.
It hasn't been much time, but yeah, it was dense with encounters and problem solving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how like in some parts of games, there's like that one monster den where, yeah, maybe chronologically you've only been there for an hour, but you fought like 3 dragons or whatever the fuck. Yeah, you.
I think that was like 6 or 7 encounters.
Was it?
Not to mention various puzzles and social maneuvering.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, so let's think. Mob, Vision, Golems,
Golems, spirits, spooky possessing spirits.
Right, the employees themselves,
Yeah.
and then the 3 folks who are...
Yeah, Rakaman, plant encounter, if that counts. It could have been combat, sort
We
of.
definitely
but-
did 100% this dungeon, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you guys also going to spend some time identifying things during this short rest?
absolutely.
Yeah.
How long
Turner would
do we...
I think with Crim's help, maybe perusing through like the notes of everything, Turner would try to look for the things that look the most enticing for our purposes in the immediate future.
Could we roll like an investigation arcana something check to see how many we acquired? Like in the immediate use, so like how quickly we can identify X number of things.
But still
that we
11
use
minutes
for
per.
wrestling battle.
Per item.
Using intuition.
So you can identify at least 5 items.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the arcana investigation would be for like determining which ones
The
might
best.
be worth identifying for success
Okay.
rate of applicability.
Well, the
Because we got,
good
like,
news
a
is
fuck ton of
I don't
items.
have more than 5
Oh.
unidentified magic items that are useful
Well,
for
there you
guys.
go.
What do you think this is? Like on a magic item heist?
Well, look at us trying to like, trying to actually like have a level of success here. But hey, I'll just take it.
Yeah. I mean, there's more than this, but the other things that you guys would not probably be like, oh, this isn't worth it, would be things that, require attunement, or the benefits are so low, like your class features already would give you, like that kind of stuff that would be better served on other people, you know
I
what
mean-
I mean?
Well, what I figured, I didn't even know if we were going to be using any of this stuff. I figured it was going to be more distributed to the other people anyway. But hey,
Well, starting from the top at any rate, you already got the uniform description, didn't you?
I think so.
But I think we left
Okay.
those uniforms, right? Because it seemed kind of
Someone may or may not have had to have stripped against their will. It was a little weird.
Strip combat, good times. You got the
Grim
potion of
can't
speed. Ah, yes. Okay, I'll save the best one for last. First, the hammer. This is the very heavy hammer you got from the armory room.
That's the official description. Very heavy hammer.
Big heavy.
It's just a very heavy hammer.
I'll post
Wait,
it in
are we
Foundry.
still?
It
Yeah,
has the
we're
light
still
property.
shooting, so there we go.
What the hell? Extra 14 damage and 1 level of exhaustion?
If you crit.
What the fuck?
It's a 5% chance.
Oh, okay, right, not 20. Okay.
Huge crit.
For a second, I
though,
was
holy
like,
shit.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, this would have been very useful in like breaking some of the locks and stuff in the vault.
Plus
Hey,
2
here-
attack rolls and damage rolls. Oh
Yeah, so it's a
God.
+2. It doesn't require too many either.
That is like,
Though who here
I
can use
could-
it?
It
I
is
got-
light,
I got
so
no-
it
no-
can
no
function as a
strength.
ranged weapon, FYI.
yeah, I technically could use it actually. Yeah.
You could.
A warhammer is. Oh, it just says it's light.
Yeah, if it's light.
Monk Warhammer. That's an interesting idea.
Crim already looked at what the Annals of Hegel the Chronicler are, I think. There's Swiftness. We already got the 2 things from Rokam in there. Dagger of import. The wand, you know what that does, yeah. Okay, then I think all that remains is that helmet.
Oh boy.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Yeah, is it the Oblivion helmet?
Oh my god. Let me just drink it in.
Drink it in, man.
Don't think too quickly or you might drown. Okay,
Wait, is that a saying?
No.
You need a way to like. You need a way to kind of like space out these things in the Roll20 or in the Discord
No.
chat.
Oh, sure.
The way I do that is I put a period and then I just line
That
art,
works.
between.
Against creatures you believe are criminals.
So they don't have to be. You just have to believe them to be criminals.
I love this item.
I can't believe you did this.
I love this item so much.
Whose dedicated soul was imbued into this fucking helm? It's like the fucking
Every intelligent
gatekeeper
creature
from
must look
Three
at your
Houses.
face and not move. Oh my god.
Pay with its blood. Oh my god. Very good.
Stolen goods are now forfeit.
Well, are you gonna give this to? Are you gonna, for some reason, give this to Wade?
This is Wade retirement job.
Okay, I'm going to. I forget what it's called. I'm gonna put this into Turner's hat.
Oh, all right. Fair
I'm
enough.
just kidding. I have no use for this.
This humble battle mage welcomes you.
I might take the Warhammer because I do actually have like weapon mastery and stuff. So I could actually use it.
Damn, why not?
Wait. I'm sorry. You first.
No, I mean you go.
No, you go. I realized something hilarious.
You need to
Well, now I
delude
don't-
yourself into believing that everyone's a criminal to get the best use of the
No,
helmet.
Tal, you should
No.
put a condition for if they bribe us beforehand. It looks like you are in some trouble.
No,
Okay.
so I just realized something insane with insane synergy with Wade on this. He's from fucking Mamelon. The location of absurd local laws.
Yeah. Yes,
Everyone
great.
has broken a local law there,
Oh, yeah.
whether they knew it or not. Wade is
Yeah.
invincible there.
I think I found his epilogue.
All right.
Instead of prison.
Well, we'll think about.
Hit the law.
We'll think about that, and then we'll see y'all next week.
Bye bye.
GG everyone.